We are
Sure.
live. We are live. This is episode 26. Let's play ball. It's about that time. Topsail. I was looking at Topsail, man. They already got all the equipment. They passing out jerseys already. I was like, dang, I'm trying to get like that.
Not for real.
Yeah, I'm trying to get exactly like that. Already done with all they measurements and stuff. All they doing is practicing, playing ball. Where your boy James at? James said he want to jump on right quick.
Yeah.
We talk about them dark horses.
Yeah. They like the same, boy.
That's who was singing this now.
Yes, sir.
Well, you know, her and Brittany always been able to sing. It seemed like when they was having their little battle back in the day.
You say her and who?
Her and Brandy, when they used to
She's the
have their
ro-
battles back in the
she's the
day.
she's the roll with Brandy. I ain't never
You
known
talking about
that.
Monica, right?
No, Kaylani.
Oh, Taylani.
No, Kaylani. She got the song
Taylani.
folded.
I
She
know
got
who you're
like
talking
the,
about now.
the red bone, the tattoo.
Yeah, that's that new school. Ooh, boy, I just seen a topic. I said that'll be a tough one. I don't know. We need to talk about that one right now. You hear me, Fred?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I just seen a
What
topic.
you
I said we don't need to touch on that.
what you got?
And we only, I'm telling you that. So it's talk about the topic is social media and youth football. Then it said, are highlight videos creating unrealistic expectation? Are kids playing for likes instead of the love of the game? Yeah, we don't need to touch on that one tonight. I got a feeling that one gonna get messy. I got one for you.
Yeah.
Here go one we could talk about tonight. Topic of the night is called the ride home. So you know the ride home at the game. What should parents say after games? Does the car ride build confidence or destroy it? I think that'd be a pretty good topic just to see what people saying to their kids after the game.
Yeah.
Are they cussing them out because they ain't made the game winning play, or are they building them up? Trey, you still watching BET?
No, I was commenting on something with my B2K and Pretty Ricky, the
Man,
verses
that
for
was
the
the
other
worst
night.
verses I ever seen.
Man, it wasn't bad.
Did you like it?
Yeah, of course. I rock with both of them, but
Man, that's like,
it's a new day and age, man. And people our age, you feel me?
yeah.
Probably rock with them regardless, but you know what I'm saying? It's a new day and age, man. Times gonna change.
Man,
Feel me?
my wife said it perfect. My wife said it perfect. Well, I told her. So this is what we had a conversation on for it. Me and my wife. She was like, she was like, so B2K was like middle school age, and then
Hmm.
around the time we was in middle school, and then Pretty Ricky was around the time we was in high school. So it's more grown
It
folks
wasn't
music. But
That wasn't nothing but
but
two
then I
two
then I
years
hit her
later.
with this topic, Fred. I said, who was the most
Mm,
successful group though? Because I feel like B2K got some movies. I ain't never seen Pretty
mm-hmm,
Ricky in no movies.
mm-hmm.
So
B2K was.
who was more successful as a group?
They both grinded out. Though, don't get me wrong, but I think B2K was they for their little short run. They had a lot of success.
Yeah, they did. They killed Saint. We're gonna do this for little Saint. What do you think?
Is it what they killed say?
Come over here right quick. Say hey to Coach Fred, and then go back down.
Who that? My boy
Yeah,
E3. So
yeah.
E3, I see him putting that work in out there.
Michaela, go back downstairs. Mm, mm, mm. No, go down. Hurry up. Y'all know y'all don't come up in the studio. Yeah, yeah. Ether, can you say
Yeah.
what's up? What's up, Coach Fred? You said they can come up here? This is E3. He about to come down. Fred, you hear E3? Say what's up? I'm on. What's
Where?
up? The portal. Say only on the portal. Huh? Say only on the portal. Only on the portal.
I
Come
know
on,
that's
yeah.
right, E3. E3 in the building.
Mm-hmm. So let's get ready for some football. Let's get ready for some football.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right. That's all you want to say. Go back downstairs. Hi, Coach Fredo.
What's up, my boy? You all right?
Yeah.
So you all right?
He said, yeah, he said he's doing good.
That's what's up.
All right.
My boy ready to run that ball.
They ready to play some football. I tell you, I had him out there kicking field goals the other day.
Yeah, I
What's
seen
up,
that.
Bill Williams?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. We're gonna be able to do everything this year, dog. We're gonna be able to do everything this year. We're gonna be the best blocking, best tackling organization out there this year. And anybody can get the smoke.
Mm-mm. Not anybody.
You can get the smoke. You can get the
Mm-mm.
smoke.
Mm-mm.
Now everybody got their players they wanted. Everybody got their superstars. Now it's gonna come down to coaching. Who can coach the best?
Where James at, man? What's up, Bill Williams? Bill said what we discussing today, EJ.
Yo, Coach Jim. I think topic of the night is the
What's
ride
up,
home.
James?
Can you hear me?
What's your parents say after the game?
Yes.
Does the car
EJ.
ride build confidence or destroy it?
James.
What
Yo,
up,
I can hear
James?
you now. What it do?
What's good, my boy?
How y'all fellas doing?
You doing all
Another day
right? I
in
don't know where
paradise.
EJ went. EJ.
Yeah.
EJ was on here talking cash. You ready to line it
What?
up, EJ?
It's time to get ready, man. It's football time
What
now.
happened? Okay, yeah, no more.
All that talking we done did, somebody gonna have to put up a shut
Hold
up
on,
now.
Bill. We going.
Absolutely.
What's good,
What's
King?
good, King?
Absolutely.
You just say we ready to line it up.
I'm ready to line it out. I gotta wait a little longer
EJ
than
ready to
y'all though.
line it
We
up.
got
EJ, I got
we
people
gotta
in my
wait a little
inbox
longer than
too talking
y'all.
about lining it up too, man. So don't let me set it up wherever you at. Boy, James, somebody wrote me on Instagram talking about can I come record their middle school game in about
Shoot.
3 months.
Hey, everybody want to be just major.
I'm telling
I'm about to
you.
say.
You should have
I
came down there to the Myrtle Beach this weekend. You would have got you a show.
yeah, I was supposed to come today. But I figured pool play was yesterday.
I'm about
It
to
was
say,
some
so
good.
that's your team you going into the season with that you played with today?
Yeah. Bill, we in Wilmington, North Carolina. Where you at? You want to come on the show? You come on
Yeah,
tonight.
Bill. Yeah, we in Wilmington, North Carolina.
I don't know how we can you inbox somebody on can you inbox somebody on YouTube?
Oh, me?
You heard me again?
So what now?
Can you inbox somebody?
Yeah, who you need? Who you need me to inbox?
No, I'm finna try to inbox this guy. Uh, come yeah. Try to
You
send
say
him
you
a
trying
link.
to inbox CBW?
No, let me see. You know, most of them, subscribe. I can't message him.
Fred, let me know if you hear echo out of mine.
Oh, Bill. Oh, Bill, you in Fayetteville. Bill say we might see you guys in Fayetteville.
Bill, what team you
Bill,
represent in Fayetteville? Vietnam, as they like to call it sometimes.
Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
James on here say you say you talking that you won't smoke.
Well, let us get the season started, James. We can set
E,
something up.
EJ, y'all got a
Yeah,
9U?
we're working on it.
Y'all do?
Yeah, we're working on it. We're waiting on trying to get a couple more
Well,
people.
a 9 or a 10, shit, we can line it up.
Oh,
It don't matter.
y'all ready, huh?
Yeah, we ready, baby. We just played in a tournament this weekend with straight 10s, but we was all 9 and came in second. Came down to the wire.
Uh, Good football.
Made a
PTE.
little mistake. Made a little mistake at the end of the game that cost us. We still brought back a little bit of hardware. It ain't the hardware we wanted to bring home, but we brought some hardware back from North Carolina.
How was the competition this weekend?
It was pretty good, man. South Carolina got some heat down there. South Carolina got some heat down there, man. Shout out to the Coastal Champs. They got a nice squad put together. They getting ready to head to Ohio next week. Um,
Dang.
and then you got Flowtown Elite from out of Florence. They got a nice little mob put together. Um, Seminole Six from down in South Carolina. They got a nice little mob put together.
So who was y'all playing in the championship? James, you hear me? Fred. Can anybody hear me? Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Fred, what that happened? Hey, James gonna cut off. Well, Kenan, Fred do need to do a performance, don't he? Hey, y'all can hear me, but ain't nobody else talking. Yeah. Fred isn't no watching B2K. Well, he watching the BET Award. Your friend must get kicked out.
Nah, I was on here talking. I'm reading comments and talking. I had
Oh,
said,
this nigga
I had,
Madden.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Before I can't hear nothing.
Dang, you go. Lord have mercy.
Bruh, my
Can you
boy
hear me
Bill
now?
Williams, yeah, I can hear you. He said he with PTE.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, trying to say. Somebody was just calling me. You might not want that smoke, EJ. So cap right now.
PTE.
Yeah. Hey, Bill, Bill, you need to come on. You got a Facebook, so you can come on and talk. Where Jones go? Dang.
I don't know. James stopped talking too, and then he jumped off. Probably having an issue.
So who that in the middle? In the middle, who on here?
Now, what is you?
Dang. Hey, yeah, Kane and Freddie G gonna be on the BET Awards next year, man. We dropping Black Pearl coming this year. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
I tell you,
Oh,
I
okay, you
got your
heard.
next hit show, man. I got your next hit show. We can't talk
Oh
about
yeah,
it
I
out
bet.
here though.
I was at times. Well, pressure was up. I can't find my darn pills. I done lost my darn pills. No, I'm about to send it to you, Shannon. EJ, is it a way we can inbox Bill on YouTube? Oh, you know Bill?
What you mean? You want to send them a link?
Yeah, but he on YouTube.
We can send them a link on YouTube. This hit reply to him.
Oh, talking about in the comments. That's right.
Yeah,
What was I
I send
thinking?
it. You ever watching BET?
Nah, I was talking. I ain't know what thing were working. I was you talking, I'm talking back. Yeah, shut up. That chain was drop. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear something about a big box in the back in the background.
Oh, oh, that's Papa. Yeah. I gotta before we go any further, let me shout out let me read what Coach Joe said to y'all. Joe,
Tell Joe,
Joe,
tell Joe to get on
hold
the
on.
show. Tell him don't be sending over subliminal messages.
Joe say, hold on. Gotta drive. Hold on. Coach. I know 12 you want to line up. Hold on. Hey, he said, hey, coach, let everyone know come August 1st, Cat City want any smoke with any age group in any league. Put it on the portal.
Tell Joe don't get too big for his britches.
Eh,
Tell him we want to see that 11U in the region. We want to see them for the
We need
region
that
championship.
need that
We need.
rematch.
We gotta get that one right there.
Me
We
and
one
Magic,
and one
me and
right.
Magic,
We want to
me and
run with
Magic
that
had a
crew.
me and Magic had a good talk today.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
So he said he's sitting out with family. A bit too much going on during at the moment. Well, that's cool. That's cool, Bill. What's up, Tyree?
Appreciate appreciate you joining us. We about to get this topic started in a minute. Topic of the night: the ride home.
What
What
about
should
that
parents
ride
say?
home, AJ?
What should parents say after the game? Does the car ride build confidence or destroy it? Are you in there cussing your kids out because they didn't do what they were supposed to be doing? Or are you in there like, boy, you good job, but we can get better?
What? My conversations be different. I don't care if you ball. I don't care if you ball. I tell them everything they could have did better every time. I don't tell them. I don't think I even give props till the end of the season. You feel me?
I feel you.
I don't know.
You
Should I
gotta,
change that?
as they say, you gotta, you, you gotta give them some. You can't just give them all negative. You gotta give them some positive. Be like, hey, you did good. You was hitting good, but we could have did this right here a little bit better.
You know what they say when they
At
get in
least,
the car?
you ain't cussing the kids out. I done seen
You
kids
know what
get
they
cussed
say when
out
they
in
get
that
in the
car for
car?
not. What they say?
You got my touchdown. You got that tackle I got on the other side of the field. Let let me see. They get on my darn nerves.
Tell them they worry about the wrong thing.
They want to see themselves in action.
Tell them when you make plays, they gonna it don't matter. They gonna see you.
Tyree say, hey Tyree, bruh, DJ, you see, we laughed
Juby
at
looking over at
Jew, yeah, we
I,
laughed
I
at
want to
Jew
ride
so
in the car
hard
with
last night.
Kyrie. What happened?
That that boy caught that ball and Jew the way Jew fell on the ground. I was like, ooh. So I put the Undertaker sound on it. And then
Yeah, get up, boy.
all you
You
hear,
ain't hurt.
yeah, somebody get Jew, get up. And it wasn't no get
Nah,
up like it wasn't no get up like he hurt type get up. Like get up like you like get your get up. You all right? Get up.
like we know you ain't hurt. We done see you take a harder fall than that.
I'm
Get your butt
telling you,
up.
boy. Boy, we was laughing so hard last night at that. We watched that thing about 20 times. And then here go
Nah.
Messiah. You gonna post that? You gonna post that?
Tell my son we got to post it, my boy. The good, the bad, the
Look,
ugly. We post everything.
well, really, I was just posted it because the coach was doing all that dang line.
Now listen,
Talking about he
on the
stepped over
video,
him. Boy, he
listen, on the video, I said no comment. But the man, now if we said he dived in there, I can't agree with that. Now he did jump in there, but all he did was jump straight up. Like he didn't like jump forward. But it's all on the discretion of who want to say it, who seen it. Like for y'all, it was a dive because y'all didn't want there to be no touchdown.
hey, you
I
can't
think I
dive
think
anyway.
Mike Young said it was a dive too.
Well, nah, he ain't said he just said he ain't going against his refs
Um,
against they call.
yeah, the
Say
man did jump in the
shout out
end
them
zone.
Falcons. Yeah. Say shout out them Falcons. Say they preparing for nationals.
Tyree said,
Going
he said, I better look again.
yeah. Say that
Tyree,
say that the flat
my
rules.
definition of a dive is a little bit different than y'all. That man jumped because his feet was lower than his head. Now, if it was the opposite way around, I would agree with y'all. Joseph said it was a
Hey,
dive, my boy. Joseph, man, you better be getting them that 11U Cap City ready.
Joe jumped on. Joe on.
He said the comment. He said it was a dive, my
Uh,
boy.
Joe, I just text you. I thought I text you the link. I'm finna text your phone from my other phone, Joe.
I tell him
Hey,
Joe
Joe.
feeling good. Joe said he got his squad this year.
Hey, Coach Joe. You better hope, Coach Joe. You better hope the Bengals don't get major. You might have a chance. Major go up put you in the dirt, back. You heard me, EJ? Hello.
Yeah, I heard you, Fred. I heard you.
Uh, I can't hear.
Hey,
Okay, I hear you now.
yeah, I heard you.
He said, "Oh, we feeling good." Tell
I,
what's that boy
but
name?
Joe, what happened?
Harrison.
What happened to the coach that was there last year? What? Where old boy go?
Yeah, what happened to Ben?
I don't like that dog. I don't like somebody beating us and then not coming back for that revenge.
He was a good dude too. He was real cool.
We want our revenge. I hate to say it. I don't want to sound petty, but I don't like losing.
Is that Harrington boy still on there? Zaire Harrington, whatever his name was.
That one that kept cutting back on us.
No, that's something Ross.
Uh, who
Charlie
the
Ross.
Harrison one that gave Major the concussion?
Yeah, number 11. Don't
Yeah,
worry about
we
it.
gotta get all that back. We gotta
We
get
got
all
that
that back,
seven
Fred.
now. Yeah, sir.
We gotta get all that back. Joe said you ain't text him, Fred. He said they feeling real good. I seen my boy. I seen your son at camp, Joe, out there looking good with the receivers. He's still tight end
Joe, I
wide
just
receiver. Fred,
yeah, Joe, I
somebody
text you
sent
from
Joe.
a 520 number.
See, Joe like me. He don't answer numbers that he don't have in his contacts. Gotta be in his contacts.
Man, Joe don't want the cap sitting. I wonder how Garner let that happen.
I'm about to say I know Gardner mad at Joe.
Did you
Joe, you
take
talk to
no?
anybody from Gardner?
Did you take
Well, he had
Noah
left.
with you at least?
Didn't he? He had left Gardner the year before, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, he left Gardner. I guess it ain't no bad blood. He left the team, went to another team, then came back to Cap City. So that's a little bit different.
You should have went and
Going
got
from Cap
You
City.
should have took Noah with him.
Your boy, no
Noah and
man. I remember watching. Hey, that's how we got the. That's how we got our videos on Cap City by watching Noah.
yep.
What I tell you? I said, look, we're gonna that right corner. We're gonna kill it.
uh-huh.
And sure enough, Major was killing that right side up.
Damn right. Lenore had heart though. I like Lenore. Him. I like the little I say the daddy, the boy daddy looked like Yellow Beezy. I can't
Hmm.
remember the little boy name. He was a little quick too when we did a little all-star game in 2023. And that was 23. Yeah. He was a little quick little thing. I can't think of his name though.
Which one? You talking about? You're not talking about 22 was they power back.
No, not that. I'm talking about back.
Oh, you talking about Gardner?
Yeah, no, yeah. After we lost the Odell Eagles and Major did the All Star thing,
Yeah.
the first year, me Core and who else went? I
That's
think
when you met my boy Bradley, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, Bradley. Bradley was a wide receiver at Winston-Salem State.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, the defense used to beat up on the offense all the time.
Man, I wonder is Bill still on? I want to know what's the goal for PTE this fall season, man.
You said they won a championship recently.
I think they won nationals, if I ain't mistaken.
PTE.
Last yeah, last I
I'm
think
gonna do my
so.
research.
Yeah.
I ain't putting enough respect on PTE if they did that.
Yeah, boy.
What league they in? They in part one. They in AYL.
Uh-huh. The place to be.
What's this? PTE Bulldogs.
I think
Prime
so.
time elite. Matter of fact, we were
Yeah,
supposed to
prime
play
time
prime
elite.
time elite last year.
Uh-huh.
We were supposed to
What's
play
up,
them last
Tip? Who was? What age group was?
year. The non U.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Nightmare Boy.
No, it
I
was the
thought it,
Nightmare Boys and the Nightmare Boys backed out. Then I want to say it was PTE.
they say six you. He say six you one. So what age group you got, Bill? Shoot, you got an eight you. Line it up. Line it up. We got. Uh-oh, there go Coach Joe
Oh,
right there.
there go Joe.
Joe done finally
What's
dropped
up?
down. What's
All
up,
right,
Joe?
Joe.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can hear you.
we
Hey,
we
what's up, y'all?
we hear you
Joe,
digging that grave.
Joe Cap
Yeah.
City. Cap City got you feeling like Superman, don't it?
Well, we should feel like Superman over there
Why you,
Mm.
why you say that?
because we got plenty of teams that just came off going to national championships. We
Mm-mm.
got three teams that went there. This team that I'm coaching has been to the regional championships. What 3 years in a row? They just ain't got over that hump. We just brought in a bunch of kids from AYF teams from the kids that was already there, plus some kids that been playing with me. I'm
Yeah.
just confident.
All I'm gonna tell you is the team you with right now. We 1-1 with the Coastal Bengals right now,
Oh,
and
I know.
somebody gonna have to break that tiebreaker.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's,
Joe.
that's all I'm gonna say.
Gonna be me.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, Joe. Who you got on your
Nah.
coaching staff, Joe?
What?
Who you got on your coaching staff?
Joe ain't gonna
She's
tell us
on the
too much,
staff.
Fred. He ain't gonna tell us too
Yeah.
much.
Nah,
I sh-
Coach Kwan came back.
Mm-mm. Yeah,
We
that's
got
what I'm talking about. Him. Yeah.
yeah, we got a couple younger guys that, don't even got kids on the team that's gonna be coaching, trying to get they foot in the door. Um and and then I got two lineman coaches
Oh,
that know what they
oh,
talking about. and
oh.
yeah. I'm just excited for the year. Last year, if anybody talked, I had a bad year, so
Yeah.
I, I'm ready to get back to winning.
But that's what's up, man.
Joe,
I,
I'm sorry, man, because you ready to get back to winning, and you gonna have to go through them Coastal Bengals, and I don't know how much you gonna win against them.
Well, we'll see when it comes time.
yeah, Joe, I tried to call then, Joe had said that they was gonna go snitch on me over there, so let her know I ain't from over there.
Nah, but we looking to get bumped anywhere or the whole org. Um,
Okay.
we trying to get AYF bumped. We,
Y'all need to go bump
I
with them.
told Fred, I
Oh,
told
I got
Fred we gonna get like a kickoff game down south. We're gonna
oh
be
yeah.
the whole org is basically
Yeah.
gonna be going to representing down there.
Yeah,
Um,
let's talk about that. So who you think you gonna be playing?
I don't know yet, and I don't want to get too involved in details in case it falls through. But we supposed to play somewhere in South Georgia or the Orlando area.
Man, you about to
Oh,
play. You about to
hey,
you
y'all
about
need
to
to go play
play.
them Firecats.
Yeah,
They was in
that's who we're trying to
the
get. Them or that Title Town.
well, if y'all
Oh,
get that game, I'm about to come
that's
record
where I'm
all the
from, Joe.
games.
Yeah,
Fred,
You heard me, Joe?
Fred,
My
yeah,
bad,
that's
my
what I'm
damn
saying. I
phone
need to
had
get
died.
down
Sorry.
there.
hey Fred, we
That's
gonna
why
record all them
I'm
games.
You heard me, Joe?
Yeah, you from Valdosta, right? That area?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's my
there's big
hood.
football down there.
That's what's people. Hey, but Fred, I
But
gotta step away for 1 minute. Y'all go ahead with that talk.
Alright. You think you ready for them Tiger
Let's go,
Town
Fred.
Tigers, man? What's up, my
They 11
boy?
you? Yeah. I ain't worried about them.
You think you ready for them?
Yeah. We gonna be well prepared. Well prepared. We got you know, I'm quite confident that we could play with anybody in the state, maybe.
Hmm. That's what's up.
Yeah,
Mm.
you know.
Who that is?
Any given Sunday.
Let's go Jay back. So Jay, we gonna line it up with Cap City this year. Oh, y'all 11 you?
With 11U,
Yeah, that he looks like he looking for some bump.
yeah, we can line it up.
Who that?
It's Coach
This
J.
is from Dark Horse.
Yes,
910 Dark
sir.
Horse.
Oh, okay. But y'all got oh yeah, that's right. The dark horse is out that way now too.
Yes, sir.
We
Yes,
we know all
sir.
about the dark horses out here in Raleigh. We yeah. You know, they a really respectable organization.
Well, the
Yeah, we
power
definitely,
done went out.
definitely line. We got to definitely line it up this fall.
Yeah. Oh, I definitely
Definitely
will. We're
line
gonna have
it
to
up.
see how
Power done
things
went out.
line up. The pop Warner schedule is a little different, so we
Yeah,
got to
it is.
see how things line up for us. See if we got some openings and stuff. Because I know there's a couple other ones that want to get on the schedule too. And I know we definitely looking for bump all around. I was told. I told Fred. Yeah, I was told to reach out to Coach Trey. I know 12 of you trying to bump up with them at some point once the season starts.
Yeah. What's going down out here?
I
Where's
declare it's
my
thunder
windows
and
up?
lightning, boy.
And the power done went off. Hey, Lynn, KK, Casey, tell them throw my keys down here. Throw, throw them down here. I
But
got them
yeah, it's
all.
definitely gonna be an exciting season this season, man. I'm ready to see how everything pan out for everybody.
Me too. Me too. That's what we see. I
Come on
really
up.
want to get on here and talk about the boundaries and all that stuff because that's yeah. I see all the stuff that y'all be talking about, and man, that is foreign.
Great day.
Y'all got that down there, Joe?
Nah, no, the rain.
No, the boundaries.
Nah, we got rid of those 5 6 years ago.
No, damn.
Yeah, that. So I say when AYF started coming in and the dark horses formed and all that stuff, we did same dealt with the same type of stuff up this way with Pop Warner and stuff. And you just got to keep it pushing. You know what I mean? And it works itself out. It's them boundaries will kill you though, because like my team, I can go out and then I see somebody or they come over to me. They say, "Man, we want to play with y'all next year. We want to play with y'all." All right, here's the information. But if there's a boundary in place, you can't even do that. If the kids want to go play somewhere, more competitive team. Eventually, especially when the kids get to be 11, 12 years old, they want to win a championship. The best players want to play with the best players. That's just how it is. So it gets to be a point where the boundaries start to hinder everything.
Oh, so
Because not
that's how
everybody
it is.
coaching at the same level either.
So you telling me we got a
Yeah,
lot of
that's true.
LeBron James around here and we ain't got no Michael Jordans? They don't want to build
Boy,
it themselves to win it. Everybody want to go join up.
so I just say that's the nature of the game. I don't like it either. I really enjoyed back, thinking back when I was a kid and stuff. When you played for your town the whole time, you played for your city, you played from youth ball, all the way up. But nowadays the game's changed, so you got to adapt to it. Or if you don't adapt to it, you're gonna have what happened with us when we had the boundaries still kind of, and then all these other teams, AYFs and stuff come in. It's competitive football too, and you got the boundaries. They can go wherever they want now. So that's just the nature of the beast, really. And that's how we kind of dealt with it in Raleigh. you open it up a little bit so people can move around, and you kind of have no choice after that. But that's how we kind of. I know with like Cap City and stuff. I just don't know it's my first year, but I've been involved for a while in the Pop Warner scene out here, and that's how they just stay competitive all the time with everything. Keep up with the dark horses and stuff like that, because you got North Raleigh and Cap City out this way, and North Raleigh had 3 10U teams last year.
I'm about to say red, white, and blue.
Yeah, so like you know what I mean. So
Y'all
you
back
just
up on the
gotta.
game.
It's different, and it's a different way to like
Y'all back
play
up
the
on the game.
game. And yeah, it seems a little crazy when
I want to know how they split their
I'm
game.
at
How they
work and
split
I'm
their
trying
game.
to recruit a kid because his mom texts me. It sounds crazy, but like really, that's just the nature of coaching in this sport and like the atmosphere of it nowadays. Hey,
Yeah, man, I want to know how somebody. I need to get somebody on for North Raleigh Bulldogs. How do they split their
yeah, I
time?
don't even.
They
I
got three.
know. What's it, Coach
Man,
Greg? I
I
think
I had I met a guy at the Under the Lights regionals, and I should have just got his number, but he told me he was gonna come on. He coached there.
Yeah,
He said that's how he knew who I was because of the portal. I
who the
should have got
10
there and
or
got his number.
the 11 you coach this year.
they be listening to the portal.
I don't know which one. I don't know which team he coached. He just said he was on the.
I
He
say
coached one of the teams.
I got the 11 you on my Facebook.
I got
Okay, hit him up.
Fred.
I'm
I got
about to get it.
one coach from North Raleigh that hit me up in the inbox before the playoffs trying to get film. I hit him up. Everybody be trying to get that video during the regionals.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's see.
Nah, but my boy James got back on.
Yeah, what up, man?
What up? What up?
I can't
James,
call it.
y'all got y'all schedule already, James?
Most of it tentative.
Oh, oh.
Hmm. Who y'all
Yeah,
first
that's
game, James?
Yeah,
when
Yeah, I say who?
VA Seahawks.
That's right.
Oh.
Who
Home
Virginia?
or away? Home
Yeah,
or away?
the first game away.
Damn.
What's wrong, Fred?
Well,
VA did that.
That boy Fred can't never get no film.
who that? My boy Trey.
Yeah, that's
Oh
Trey.
right.
yeah.
Hey Trey. Joe on here
What up?
talking about they 12. You want some bump with y'all?
They,
Who
they
is
say they
Joe?
they say the Cap City 12. You looking for y'all?
Man, they ducked us last fall, but I'm with it, man. Right now we
Dang.
out of pads right now. We'll be back up and running in probably like a week.
yeah, we in the
Trey, look.
pads. We can't go till August 1st, so we good. But they definitely we trying to bump. A bunch of AYF teams get us ready for
Trey,
nationals.
Word. What, you Joe?
you,
That's you?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
let you coach. I coached against you in what do you call it? At the Holiday
Showtime.
Bowl this year.
What
When?
what team was you?
I was the young team, the team that shouldn't have played y'all.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we was the 10U team going up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah. That
I was
that shit
supposed
that
to.
happened. That was
But Trey,
fucked
Yeah.
up.
We ain't on here to talk about that though.
but Trey,
I was supposed
I'm
to
about to
come.
address this elephant. You just said, I didn't heard you say two teams ducked you all last year. You just said the NC Giants was ducking
So
you last
look, you
and
said
now the
who?
Kansas City was ducking you last
Hold
year
on.
too.
What was the first one? What was the first team?
NC Giants. I seen you make a comment say
Well,
NC Giants.
we ain't say that. I ain't say the NC Giants ducked
Oh,
us. I said that we ain't lost to them until this
oh,
past
okay,
little week.
okay.
But yeah, nah. But Cap City, we were supposed to play them at Brian McCoy. He be hosting the Holiday Bowl shits. He be
Yeah.
hosting like bowl games during the season.
Mhm.
And he had hit me and was like, "Yo, Cap City wants some smoke." And I was like, "Bet, set it up." The day before, he called me and was like, "Hey, Cap City can't make it," and was like, "I bet."
Dang.
So, yeah.
That
Okay.
well, I wonder if that was because Ben quit. So what happened to Ben, Joe?
Who? Oh, he. I think he with North Raleigh now. He went to one of
Oh,
their teams. That's what I heard.
oh,
So
he
they
done
got two
jumped
teams
ship.
over there.
Ain't the
He
head
done
coach for
jumped ship.
the age group that we talking about? Ain't he like a little Mexican cat?
Rodney? Nah. So that would have been, hey, bro, yeah. So that would have been the other 12U team. Now we talk about our top our team that 11. They would have been 11U last year. They went to nationals.
Cause I seen some the little Mexican cat been in my people you may know for a while.
No,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. No, it's what's his name? It's Rodney, Coach Rodney. He an
Word.
older guy. Yeah, he an older guy than the commissioners and stuff of the team of the league or
Word.
this day team. We had two 11Us last year. And
Hey, so
it might have
and
been the second 11U that kind of back. I don't know exactly. I just got there, so
feel that, I feel that. I don't know much about him. You feel me saying? I heard the name before. That was it. And then I hear y'all preach about these little Cap City Steelers, like they like that, I guess.
yeah, we definitely the standard in Pot Warner. We've been around since the early '90s.
That's what I heard, man. That's what I'm hearing. I heard it was between y'all and what the Coastal Cowboys at one point.
Yeah,
What?
Some bullshit like that.
yeah, definitely not the Coastal Bengals.
Oh, Hey, Joe, how many games? Wait, we ain't never played each other, Joe. So this will be the first game we play
We
y'all.
ain't. We ain't. That's why
You
I'm
know,
trying to get up with
we
y'all before the
we just
before the
play
regionals.
we just play the team that beat y'all, and then we beat them.
Yeah,
Mm.
because you got some film.
I don't know what you
Nah.
mean, Joe. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, we're not talking about that either.
Hey, Joe feeling good, boy.
Yeah,
Joe
I'm
said he's
definitely
ready,
ready to go.
man.
I'm ready to go.
He's
Hey,
ready.
so Joe, you say you coached at 11U.
11U,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was 11
Hey,
you Cat
why
City.
don't you holler at Most Hated? PTE.
Who the from 336?
Well, Most Hated PTE, I don't know which one they is,
We got
336 or the
PTE on. We
Fayetteville
got
one, man.
PTE on the line. Coach Bill Will. He with PTE.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
on the line.
I can hit my boy Hennigan up, man. They could line that shit up, man.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what I said. That we gotta figure out the schedule and stuff with but yeah, man, we definitely trying to bump with it at any time we open with anybody. Cause if we gonna win
Yeah, that's the
nationals,
only
we
way.
gonna
That's the only way you can make it. You got to get
yeah.
wrecked.
We not gonna just beating up on everybody in the city. It's not gonna work.
Joe.
Man, OTB just hit me up, man. They want the team to come through, so we might even pop out in Charlotte
You
here in a couple
going?
weeks.
I might pull up. I might pull up too, Trey.
Yeah, they just hit. They literally just wrote me while we was on this little thing.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you got
Hey,
that
Joe.
got that jersey.
Oh yeah, man. I still got it right here, man. Just walk past the trophy, my boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Joe.
I'm pulling up.
What's up?
What that now you Cat City Steelers looking like? I done seen all them linemen that the
What you
mainframe them put online. What that now you looking like for
what you
Cat
Man,
talking
City?
about
EJ
that? You
just
talking
trying to
about
scout, man.
the team that just came up
Yeah, the
from
team
Yeah.
that
that
just
just came
what
up.
the runner up in
They finished
nationals? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
second in
they they
nationals last
they got
year.
it. They gonna be fit to smoke everybody this year.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You
You think
know,
they can beat the Firecats?
I think it might be them and
I
Firecats
think they
again.
can. They tough. I think they
I don't know
good.
that.
I mean,
My boy Harlan say he gonna have to come see them. You know, they left a bad taste in his mouth last year with the Wilmington Lions.
what
You know,
and then the non
they they played regional championship last year.
the 9U went to nationals too, and they going to 10U
Yeah.
this year. They got
Oh,
they right too. They got a squad over there too, and they added some big boys over there.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so
Oh,
when you see
that
that
boy
black and
say
yellow roll through this year, you gonna know something off.
that boy say the coast of Bengals, not the coast of Bengals.
Yeah, he said the coach of Cowboys or something.
Boy, stop. Lord
Hey,
have mercy.
at one point with the Coastal Cowboys, weren't they undefeated for a decent amount of time? At
you
least at
know,
my age group, back when they were like 9 or something like that.
I don't know nothing about that.
I
Well, I mean
say
that's what I had heard, and then we ended up playing them, and it was a donut.
I say I would
I don't
the
know about that one.
coastal
That
the
might be
in
a
my
age
age
group
group.
after.
It's the Bengals out there coastal. That would be the team to beat is in my age group, 11U.
But
I don't think anybody else out there, you know, really got
Cow-
anybody that's
But well,
11U.
you might be. Well, I don't know because I know that Cowboys did have that Super Bowl team that went two times, two years in a row.
man,
See,
they
but the
came
talk
out with flags, kettlebells, the whole nine.
Yeah, I know
That's what
that
they
talk out
team.
here though is coastal's going to be a walkthrough because everybody going to AYF team.
Oh, that's what they talking about.
That's the talk out here.
Whoa, Joe, that's what they saying.
That's what they
That's what they
saying.
saying, Joe.
Yep.
What?
They
Hey,
said the
so I got a
coastal.
question. So
What?
why stay Pop Warner if everybody talking about AYF is more like competitive and things of that nature? Why would y'all stay Pop Warner?
So I'm going to be honest. I've done both. I prefer the structure and the like just overall like just rule structure of Pop Warner. To be honest with you,
So,
So
I've
do you
been to the
find
so
that
AYF
you I
games.
s- when you talk about rule
Trey,
structures, what about rules of football? Like, does the rules of football change when you go from AYF to Pop Warner?
Not really. Not once you get to 9U, and they just made change the 3 point stance back down to where you can do it at like 8U now. So
everybody,
like it's all the way
everybody.
down now again. So like that was the only
Trey,
big difference is putting your hands in the dirt.
yeah.
Where
At the
I
end of
just
the
know
day, Trey, it's
personally.
football. Whether,
There was
whether,
a lot of times where teams would show up without their books right, without enough kids to play, and it's like I was just like, so I went back to Pop Warner because that's how I felt. I'm not saying some teams don't have that problem, you know what I mean, but I went to a
yeah,
lower level team, D3, and we just got the brakes beat out of us every week.
no, I feel it.
and for me,
How's that
Trey, it's just
Apex
that
team? Ain't Apex?
we used to
Go ahead.
play everywhere.
Say that again.
In Charlotte, in Charlotte, we just used to play everywhere. It didn't matter. We sometimes we played middle school field, sometimes we played in the back of somebody's yard. Like I feel like that's the thing that kind of like
You talking about
if
as
I
far
can
as like
avoid
Pop
that, that's
Warner and all
fine.
that?
But
So Pop, when you
as
saying
far
Pop
as
Warner,
AYL, as far as AYL, Pop Warner gonna make you play in a like a reasonable field. AYL, they don't care. You can paint lines on anything and play.
Yeah.
yeah, I say yes and no. You get what I'm saying? I say
Yeah,
yes and no.
nah, it depends. There's like when you go up to that Nightdale, that second field up top of Nightdale, and they got them lines up there. Todd Road, that gets rough.
Yeah, I mean, we done played on some fields that was straight shit. You know what I mean? Small, but I don't know.
But
I was
now,
just
and
curious.
I'm
I ain't
not
never
sitting
been a
here
part of that.
trashing because
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just feel like in the Raleigh area, if you not with the dark horses, you really getting stomped on by maybe
What
Oak
about
Grove, but that's
what
Durham.
about? Well, you said Oak Grove, man. Don't say that one.
No, I'm saying like they're good too.
Oh,
They good too. Like you got
well,
Oak Grove
yeah.
and,
At
and
your
the
age
dark
group,
horses
yeah,
in the
yeah.
Raleigh
At your
area.
age group, for sure, yeah,
So
yeah.
and then like in Pop Warner, every single like team around here has age groups, like multiple age groups with multiple teams. So you ain't struggling to find games for your age group.
Yeah.
Like, I had games where people would show up with like 13 kids, 12 kids to play against us. And that I'm like, man, that's crazy.
Hey, how's that Apex team? Ain't Apex part of Pot
Yeah,
Warner?
so Apex gets better as the years go on because them kids just stay together. They don't go nowhere. They stay in Apex.
I played at Apex 12U when we was 11U at a jamboree, man, and they were big as shit.
Yeah, they stay together. That's a program that the kids just stay there. They come up together all the way through. So like they get better as they get to be like 12.
Yeah, I got you. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious. Like I said, I ain't never been a part of Pop Warner. I played
Yeah,
against some Pop Warner teams, but
it's and now I say AYF when you get to D1 AYF, like yeah, you talk about top level talent in the nation going there. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
that's some like top level football. But if you talking like D2 it's going to be comparable all around. Then when you get to nationals, man, anybody they're all good. Yeah, anytime you get to nationals,
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
going to play
D1 and
top
D2
talent.
is like smoke and mirrors during a regular season, but once you get to nationals, it's different, way different.
Yeah, it
I
definitely.
mean, I ain't been to a fall nationals in AYF yet, so I can't really speak on experience, but from what I heard, it is.
Yeah.
It's,
See, I
it's
ain't never
straight
been to nationals either. This gonna be my
straight
year.
competition, Trey. Straight competition. Every team.
Yeah, I think we can make it
Where?
shake.
Correct. And what? AYF?
Yeah, down the
And
nationals at AY.
like to
Yeah,
me,
we
this
doing our
is
little
this,
D1 run this year, so we're gonna see how it rock out.
Mm-hmm.
D1 the
to
way to
me, in
go in
my opinion,
AYF. All you gotta do is win the state.
D1 is D1.
Yep. And nationals in Virginia
Like
Beach this year.
yeah, for AYF, yeah, Virginia Beach.
Yeah, yeah, we ain't got to slide to Florida, man. Virginia Beach, I could do that one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Pop
I
Warner
like
moved
the
theirs to
Florida team.
Charlotte.
I like going to Florida.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Well, I like going to Florida too, but not around that time of the year. Man, Christmas right around the corner. I got 4 kids.
We last time I went to a national, we was in three. I had three jackets on. Got to Florida, had to put my shorts on.
Hmm.
Ain't nothing like it.
Shit, not no more, man.
Yeah, I think it makes it more competitive moving it around, keep getting it, getting it in real like different weather situations. Because you go down to
Man,
Florida every
Nationals gonna
year
suck this year, boy. I'm talking about Virginia weather, cold as hell. Man, these teams ain't
on the
gonna know what to
ocean.
do. These teams ain't gonna know what to do, man. It be cold up that thing.
It,
In
Now I
Virginia.
thought that's how it was gonna be last year, but the Firecats won Pop Warner,
yeah,
and they from Florida, so I thought Florida was gonna be at a disadvantage up here.
it wasn't too cold though, was it?
No, it wasn't bad.
Man, if y'all ever go to this little, there's a tournament in Richmond at the beginning of December every year called the Holiday Bowl, Michael Minor Holiday Bowl. We go up there. If we don't make it to nationals, we always go to that tournament at the end of the year as an org. But man, boy, it'd be snowing in your game. You feel me? It'd be cold at that
Mm.
thing. The boys over there coming to me, I'm shaking like a stripper on the sideline, telling them, "You be all right," you know that.
That makes me. I played in upstate New York in high school and stuff. I'm not. Dude, we used to play in crazy snow.
Man, they coming. They talking about some coach. I can't feel. I don't know if I'm grabbing him or not. You know, they can't feel their hands or nothing. Man, it was bad.
That's crazy. That's what's up, man. Yeah.
But yeah, tell the 12 you coach, man. Hit my line, man. I ain't hard to find, man.
Oh, I definitely will. I definitely will. I
Yeah,
know.
Trey.
I know. I know. We might try to. It might be trying to do like an org versus org or something.
We need to get that.
Yeah, we keep all age groups, at least all
That's what I'm
old do.
saying. And y'all like to, y'all keep your org together. So like, you know what I mean. That's how we like to do too.
Oh yeah.
So we
Oh yeah.
definitely work something out.
Yeah, just hit me. I'm one of the football commissioners, man. So just hit me.
Yeah, I
Mm-mm.
definitely will.
We can set it up.
I definitly will. We
I
there we
don't know
go.
that,
It's
Trey.
lined up now.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I do. You feel me? Yeah,
Can
y'all
I get
need
a
to do that.
plug?
Do that for the season.
Yeah. Now you just got to get the Bengals to line it up with me.
They'll line it up with
Oh,
you.
Yeah,
hey,
not
we see
not
you.
wait till November.
We, we see you in November.
That boy EJ shook. Don't be shook,
Yeah,
We
EJ.
we
yeah.
see him in November.
I think it was a donut this last year,
Trey,
right?
Trey,
Dang,
Trey, you
EJ,
gotta
you got
understand.
dope.
Who?
Trey,
They out
Who?
here got they
No,
got
Trey,
no.
stock
We
at Krispy
we
Kreme.
stole.
Cuz.
The
We
same
You
team
stole.
really
gotta
coming
understand.
back.
We
There's
we
only like
Trey,
five
stole.
kids left.
you gotta understand, Trey. We 1-1 right now. They done beat us. We done beat them in regional. They done beat us in regional.
But
It's
they
1-1.
serving
Somebody
donuts on you though, cuz.
No, we stole, Trey.
Oh, y'all
ain't.
scored. It got
Don't
Yeah,
called
we
back.
listen to Joe.
stole. No, we stole.
Don't
Oh,
listen to
word,
Joe.
word.
We scored.
They won big though. It was like
I wasn't there.
34-6, but
Okay. Okay, okay.
But
But they
I'm gonna
definitely.
get I'm gonna get PCS to line up too, Joe, with you.
Who's that?
Port City Superior.
Oh, that's where Major playing.
He's trying to get it right.
Hey, so Fred, how old is Major on July 1?
he he 11.
So on July 1st, he'll be 11.
Yeah.
Man, why don't you take that? Why? I would not mess around with no team. I no disrespect to nobody that's up
Hmm.
here, but I wouldn't mess around with any of y'all teams. My kid will be
Who you
somewhere
messing with?
else. He'll
Like Cap
he'll be
City.
no, bro. Fuck Cap City. No,
Oh,
he
what?
would
What
be my like I said. No disrespect to nobody on the call. You know what I
what
mean?
you
But
what you'll do? Tell me.
if my
I'm
boy,
listening.
so
Exactly what
look,
you
if
do.
my boy, and right now, I'll tell you, my if my boy was 11, he'll be playing with Dark Horse or Oak Grove. That's the closest thing to me. If not there, he would have been sliding out there to Charlotte to play with Scat with the
You know,
Giants.
Cap City 10U beat Oak Grove 10U last year.
Uh oh. Uh
You
oh.
heard what he said, right, Fred?
Yeah.
He ain't say no.
Yeah, I
No, he
heard.
talking about. He ain't talking about the sister organization. He talking about the brother organization.
That ain't what
Yeah,
I'm talking about,
I'm
boss
talking about
man.
like the true Dark Horse. I ain't talking
That
about the
that
D3 little thing that they're gonna do
Yeah,
out
you
there.
talk about the dark side.
Yeah, I'm talking about that
yeah.
Dark Horse, not
He might
the.
line
Hey,
it up
what
with
is
them
this
too.
too?
That ain't what I was talking about, EJ.
I already
Oh,
want to. We already might try to line it up with them.
I'm listening, Trey. I'm listening.
you telling you go see the horses,
Trey
Fred?
said,
Go
"What
see
you
the
said,
horses.
Trey? Little D3."
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like I told Fred this before, and I might have set it up here before. If you gonna go AYFD3, you might as well stay in Pop Warner.
Pop Warner. I heard that too. I definitely think that's the case too.
I have no comment because the last time I made a comment, people got mad at me.
I went AYF D3 last year. You gonna get slashed every single game,
Hey, can y'all hear me?
especially if y'all got to go
That's
play the
what,
I
Dark
hear
Greg.
you, Greg.
Horses, Oak
I hear you,
Grove.
Oh,
Greg.
okay. Oh, okay. All right, all right. I just want to make sure I was on.
Greg, I ain't got no comment on their statement just now.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Oh,
listening.
Greg.
Oh, I'm listening.
My boy Trey just gave me the game. Trey said I need to go to Oak
Yeah.
Grove or Dark Horses. My boy 11.
Hey,
If you coming to Raleigh, man, bring. I'm telling you, we could play with the Dark Horses,
I
the
mean,
Dark
even if
Side.
Fayetteville closer,
I'm
right?
confident in my team
I will
and my
holler at
squad.
PT most hated. Those three, those are the three I would be.
Damn, Trey,
PT most hated. Huh?
you wouldn't even come, you wouldn't let him come to Storm?
No, not
They ain't
for
got
that
no
age
levy.
group. No,
Oh, for that age group. Okay, because you
no.
ain't got
That's why
that.
I said at that age group. That's why I asked him
Oh,
how old his kid is.
okay,
Because
yeah, yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean. At that age group, no. Like, don't get me
Okay.
wrong. Storm is a great org, but
At that age, they ain't ready.
no,
Fred, we're gonna have to talk about
They didn't even
one
really
on
have a 10U last year, did they?
no. They had one. I mean, but it was a Iron Man football. You feel me? They ain't really
Yeah.
had the numbers like that to support. They got some dogs over there. I got a couple of those kids. I was on my 12U team for the spring. They got some dogs, and they started both ways for me, but they ain't have enough support. He'll definitely be running the ball out that motherfucker though, boy. I tell you that.
Now
I know that's right.
I done heard two coaches say that D3 AYF is got they gonna pop one.
It basically is, man. So look, I used to be with
It's
Havelock. I
probably
don't
worse
know.
than Pop
they
Warner.
didn't say it was part one, they said it
Huh?
was Rick Ball, Greg.
Yeah, it's
It's
like
like
a
rec
rec ball
ball.
type of deal.
But
Yeah.
but
Mm.
but after that, I ain't got no more comments.
So, so basically, so
I
so
ain't got no
basically,
comments.
EJ. So basically, what you telling me is that my kids finna go play rec football.
You're not going
Like I say,
D2.
all right, I say it like this: organized rec football.
I
I'll
don't
let
know.
Trey
It,
answer
it
that one.
depends on what your schedule look like, boss man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you got to try to go D2.
It all depends on what your schedule look like.
So I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, so say the dark horse. I'm just hypothetically, right? I don't know how they doing it or what's going on, but from what I know as far as scheduling and AYF go, so they might end up getting their team, they little the D3 section of dark horse. They probably get them to play, X, Y, and Z. They might end up getting them to play us. You know what I mean? But being at the D3, they'll still advance later on as a D3 team when it come down to states and whatnot, because they didn't have nobody else D3 in their conference. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Just
So
like with
so
me being D1, my team, right? My
uh
12U team is D1. Like last fall, we was 11U. With D1, we didn't have no other D1 teams in our conference. We automatically won it, went to states. You know what I mean? Because there was only what, three teams in North Carolina that was D1 at my age group. But a lot of
okay.
teams, like somebody else said this in this live before. Some teams gonna try to put on a mask and be a D3 team because they wasn't winning at D2. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think my boy Josh said that.
Uh,
Same, just like D2. There's D1 teams that's that are in D2 that should most definitely be in D1.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
It's just a mask. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. To be honest, it's like I guess what they say is chess, not checkers. You know what I mean?
You kind of get to pick. The conference really don't have a say in what you go D2 or D3. Like Pop Warner, if you say you're going D2 and you like the runner-up national champion, they gonna make you go D1. Like you can't pick and choose.
Well,
You can
yeah,
pick and
AYF.
choose.
If you win out nationals, they make you go a step up. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
so if you win the
But
next, say if you went down there and you won nationals at D2, the next year they're gonna make you go D1.
yeah, like G Top, right?
Okay.
They won 11U D2 nationals,
Shout
and
out to
this
G
year
Top.
they're D1.
Okay, I got you. Which makes sense though. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
obviously, you know what I mean. You ain't got nobody else in your class that's better than you.
Yeah,
You know
it
what I
makes
mean?
sense.
But I mean, honestly, in the state of North Carolina, for the past couple years, AYF has not been being strict as far as like who goes what. And like normally, if you go up, you can't go down. You know what I mean? But there's been
Mhm.
teams like, oh, I'm changing my name, so boom, we D2 now. You know?
Yeah,
Oh
it's been
wow.
it was a weird year for me.
Oh wow. So that's what they doing that too?
Yeah, teams be flipping left and
Yeah,
right, man. You don't know who's
As
staying
long as you
what,
change,
who
oh, as long
what.
as you change your name, you can go to a different. Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
So like, if they
That's
merge with
wild.
another team, they get, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
AYF the easiest youth organization like to join when it comes to football. It costs like $250. You can start a team.
Dang.
I don't have no comment.
You might as well, EJ. Ain't no need to get there. Don't do that,
Yeah, come
EJ.
on, EJ, put your comment out there. We got me
Yeah, man.
commenting all over here.
Nah. Hey, nah, now the goddamn hey, the wool has been pulling from over everybody's faces.
You're,
Hey, I fell for it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I fell for the AYF stuff last year. Switched up, went over. And like Trey just said, man, if I didn't go Dark Horses or Grove because they got established teams. You know what I mean? So like
Uh-huh.
so yeah, if you're not with them, it's almost like dang, you kind of it's not good competition.
I mean, so me personally, and don't I know a lot of people gonna take this the wrong way. So me personally, the reason why I'm with Pop One right now because I like having to build my kids up and the challenge of building them up and taking them places. When I was in the AYF and we were with the Betty Ford Saints, man, we didn't get competition until we got to region. So it's like I feel like unless you're gonna build your team up so good that everybody is just gonna be knocking people off, like you're not gonna really be doing as much in the AYF as you was doing in Part One.
And I mean, you honestly got to think about what talent is local. So, say you go AYF and think about out there in Wilmington. Most of the people out there is all Pop Warner. You know what I mean? So, if a team go AYF out there, you traveling. That's just like with Storm. We're in Jacksonville. hour and a half away. You know what I'm saying? We still got to travel 2 hours to go play somebody, or a team got to drive 2 hours because there's no other AYF teams out here.
I ain't got no comment on that statement. I ain't got no comment.
And then I'm not gonna lie, you could have a team back out on you because they just don't want to drive out there. Everybody, there's no. Well, I don't know if they're gonna change it because I know there's some new commissioners in charge. So I hope I think
Man,
they're gonna change some
you be
stuff.
getting charged a
But,
fine.
But
but
yeah, so I know that
you gotta
like
think about it,
last
Joe.
year we
I'd
would
rather
be
pay a
planning to
fine.
play, and people would just you get a phone call that night or the night before. Hey, yeah, we're not coming there, and then you find out they playing another game somewhere else.
But think
Hey,
about it,
so
Joe.
so
Think
so
about it,
so
Joe.
let me say this right.
I'd rather pay the fine than to take my whole team down the road 2 hours, and they got to spend all that money to get gas and all that stuff. I'd rather pay a $200 fine, and we go play somewhere else.
Yeah,
So
And
so
that's what
let me
they
get this
do.
right, man. So you telling me that there are allowing teams to back out of scheduled games
Well, I wouldn't
and
say
then go
people
play.
are allowed.
I mean,
I wouldn't
well,
say it's allowed. You get me?
well,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like at
It
the
was never
it
enforced. They got new commissioners
there you
in there
go.
to this now, so
So
I'm not gonna.
I never ran into an issue where a team backed out the night before, unless it was like a off putting game. You know what I mean? Like the one off games. It's not regular scheduled. It's just something like the Cap City game that I was talking about that I referred earlier. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Regular season games, I never had a team be like, "Oh, we ain't
Yeah,
coming,"
see,
or
I
you know
had
what
it
I
happen
mean.
like two, three
We'll
times
get
last
let
year.
know probably like mid week at most. You know what I mean? At best, probably like Wednesday, somebody let us know like, "Hey, well, this age group can't come," or whoop de whoop. You know what I mean?
So Joe, so you saying like
What's
when
up?
when the teams when you had those teams that backed out on you, did they have to come from a long distance or was they just something
Now
that's in the
we
area?
was right in Raleigh, so like one of the teams was a local team right in the same city. And another team was from. It was we ended up playing them at another point, but they were supposed to come to us at one point, and they was from about 40 minutes away, and they didn't come.
But they end up playing somebody else the day that they're
That
supposed to play you.
the one team did. I don't know about the second team, but I know
Oh,
one team definitely was playing another team that day.
so you kind of
Seen it on Facebook.
you pretty much kind of have an opportunity if you schedule the game, but then you have a call out game, you can pretty much like say, okay, we ain't able to make that game, but we're gonna go play this call out game.
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
I don't want to play
Uh,
this team because
yeah.
we
This
just don't
team
want to
right
play
here,
this team.
I don't want
So
to play this team because either this team is too good for me, or either this team ain't good enough
Yeah.
for me.
Hmm.
Okay, I got you.
so I'll say the only time where you really could at AYF make an exception if you say yes or no to a game. So like again, like my team, we're D1. Every team that's gonna be regular season for us is gonna be a D2 team. We could opt to say no and we'll play another team, you know what I mean, somewhere else or another D1 team somewhere else, you know what I mean? That's the only time we could opt is if we're looking for another competitive game. But outside of that, we gotta play that game.
so Trey, let me ask
Okay.
you a question. With you having to do that playing D2 team, do you feel like you'll be ready for D1?
Yes, bro. Like I said, it ain't nothing but a mask, man. Like you know what I mean. There's D2 teams that should be D1, man.
Right.
So if you're playing the upper echelon of D2 teams and you're a D1 team, then I get where you're coming from with that, Trey.
I mean,
But what if you playing a D2 team that's at the bottom of the barrel?
I mean, so all right. So I'll say 50 to 60%, maybe 75% of our regular season, we playing teams that we shouldn't be playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, anytime we could line up against another body I mean, it's just practice at that point. You know what I mean? It's just more reps, and obviously it ain't against comp. But then we looking at the little things, perfecting everything should be perfect with those games. You know what I mean?
so Trey, let me ask this question because this is something I've been thinking about for a while. Like, so I think a lot of people don't know the difference between D1, D2, D3. Like, they think it's like it's like this major jump between the teams. Like D3 teams are teams that just don't have all the like they good teams, but they don't have the talented players that can that can show off. Now the difference between a D1 and a D2 team is really is the coaching. Like a D1 team got all their stuff together. They good top to bottom. A D2 team, they may have a great defense but a horrible offense or something like that. Or they may have a great team but just bad coaching. Like, but you're gonna see a range of things that makes teams go from D1, D2 to D3 in my eyes.
So I mean, I don't know. I agree, but I disagree. Right.
Right.
So a couple years ago, and you could Google this, man. The Craven Jaguars. They right out here out of New Bern. It's the org I was at before I came out here with the storm. They only did even age group. So, 6, 8, 10, 12. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was with that same crew when I split off with 9U. I would have been with them. It would have been 10U. They end up winning, going the first year D3 did a nationals. They went out there and ended up winning the whole thing. Uh the teams that they played to get there, we played them and beat them. You know what I mean? So like it
Right.
was, I don't know. And but at the same time, that team, like, I mean, they got some great kids. Some of those kids are even on my team today. You know what I mean? The talent is definitely there. So I wouldn't say the D3 teams don't have the coaching or the talent. Most of the time, they don't want to travel. That's the whole reason why I even left the Jaguars. They were, I mean, very competitive, or they could stand toe to toe with some of these D2 teams, at certain age groups, but they just don't want to travel. Most of the D3 teams, that's why they consider it like a rec level, because they're not traveling nowhere. It's just solely in your city, but at the same time, you can't say they're not traveling because they starting to do the little national thing and all that. So I mean, eventually D3 going to end up traveling and having to do the same things D2 and D1 got to do. But I do know out here at D3, I think they got zones. So like I think Buddy was talking about it earlier about like districts and zones. So it's based off of like where you go to school at, and if you want to play for another team, you got to get like a written release from the home team. You get what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
a big paper trail.
Gotta
So
get your
that
rights.
that's not how it was for us in D3 last year.
Oh, I
We
mean, I don't
had
know.
so
Like, I think they
we
leave it like open for like commissioner bylaws. Like they
yeah.
got they got like the ECYFL. That's what it's called out here. ECYFL. It's a AYF, but again was a rec thing, and they just started jumping into the D3 thing. But I know
So,
that D3, they did like the nationals is open, so you could anybody. You don't even have to win out wherever you are to go to the nationals for D3. I think it's completely open. You could just pay for it and go. But I mean, I
hey,
think you had to sign up like AYF from the jump.
so Coach Joe, I want to hear your take on that. Like, tell me how it was with you at D3 level last year.
So D3 level, man, like Coach Trey said, kind of people don't want to travel. I was a lot of, you know, players that didn't want to show up, man. They like it was just a lot of parents didn't. And this is more my experience, but D3, even with some of the teams that showed up, man, we'd have teams that showed up with 12 kids, 13 kids, and it's like, man, y'all couldn't even do a book check right, So like it was just a lot of that, and it's like, well, sometimes you play the game, but that's not even really like playing football. You're playing against 13 kids sometimes you know, it's just to me, it was just a crapshoot every week on whether kids was going to show up, my team or the other team, or if there was even going to be a game. It seemed like I was struggling. It seemed like a lot of weeks. Hey, anybody play? Who could play? Who could play 10U? Every week it seemed like.
Okay.
So that's just coming from my experience with last year. It was just, and
And
I
that
know they got new commissioners over here, so
Yeah, you got to
I'm not
jump
gonna
into
sit
like
here.
a conference. If you don't jump into a conference, then I mean, you kind of
But we were
just
GTFC. I was at 919 Bulldogs.
okay. Yeah. I mean, we was with
Yeah.
GTFC, but at the D2, I mean, we had. I mean, I think it just honestly is. It all depends on your commissioner, man. Who he know, you know what I mean. Who he talking to, stuff like that. We did play 919 Bulldogs
Yeah.
at one of the things. Yep, yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It just, yeah. I mean, like I said, they trying to do the thing.
Look,
They
hey,
they a little old.
my wife cousin, he actually coached there, Jay McQueen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Jay, yeah, I know
Yeah,
Jay. He
They
did.
know good
Alexis,
boy.
his mom's a commissioner.
word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they good people.
My
Like I said, I'm not here they good people and what they
nah, no,
doing
I
is
feel it,
good.
but no, I
You
feel you
know,
thousand
they bring a
percent.
lot of people in that can't that a lot of kids that don't have the opportunity to play football. They bring they try to give them the opportunity. So I'm with it. Like I love it. But with my
Yeah,
son,
no,
we just a little more competitive and needed a little something. A little bit more. So that's why we went back to Pop Warner because personally, I
gotta
didn't like
explain it to
how
me.
unstructured it was.
Yeah, you ain't gotta explain it to me. Uh,
Yeah.
I ain't got no comments.
EJ, they ain't good words. Them words that shouldn't be coming out your mouth right now,
I ain't
EJ.
got no comments.
Hey, EJ,
Yeah.
those words that be coming out your mouth, bro.
I'm gonna let the people that know what they talking about talk.
But I will say, like, you do got your orgs that like that hold it down. Like the Storm got every age group. Dark Horses, Oak Grove, they all keep age groups, but a lot of them other teams that's in there, they barely show up with enough kids to play sometimes. And then they trying to falsify their book so they can get a kid to play so they have enough kids. Like,
I
yeah,
know
it's
they ain't
just
doing that, now.
man, you got
yeah, they
kids
doing that.
showing up with
I know
They
they ain't
jerseys
doing
doing
that.
that,
on over
bro.
their
They doing
pads,
that.
all that.
There's a couple of them that are doing that.
I know they ain't doing
T-shirts
that,
on as
man.
jerseys, man, at the game.
Yeah.
God dang. And it see now that's where I have to come in and say this right here. Now with Pop Warner, you didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff because you had your book check was you either was on or you was off. You know
You
what I'm saying?
and you have to
And
go
that
to a
was
special desk at a Pop Warner game where
Yeah.
someone checks it for you. No, this is just
right.
coaches and team
See, I
moms checking
mean,
it.
so
And
I
it,
think, like, again, I think that's all like org based, man. Cause like I said, with all the orgs I've been with, even before Storm, AYF, we always, I mean, the book checks was always seamless. Only time we didn't, and the book checks was fucked up, would be like, well, I mean, and the other commissioner let us know ahead of time. You know what I mean? Like, hey,
uh,
we got this kid that he ain't got his ID yet, but we got a paper. You know what I mean? Or X, Y, and Z. We could use his birth certificate. Like, I got one kid, I need to use a birth certificate. Cool. You know what I mean? But only time we ever had ran into an issue like what you talking about is like in the spring. This spring shit, man, books be all fucked up.
so I'll say that this that
But
I'm
again,
not like I said I don't
I
want to
think
say
it just all
names or
depends
orders
on.
but there's just I know for a fact that some people put some kids that shouldn't have been out there on the teams.
Yeah,
Like
I
it
mean,
just and then
coaches do
my
it. Some
thing
people do it.
when you show up with 12, 13 kids and we supposed to play a football game, yeah, I'm probably gonna be like, all right, man, you ain't got ID for that one. Well, I mean, yeah, that's gonna be 15 for you now. You know what I mean? So, like, I guess you gonna put like we gonna play. Like, I'm not trying to make you for. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff happens. It's like you kind of let stuff slide. My experience. Like I said, like I said, I was only there for 1 year. But
Yeah,
man,
no, I feel you.
I left like because I wasn't dealing with it again.
Yeah, I honestly I think it was just the org you was with. You know what I mean? Some newer orgs. I mean it ain't
Well, maybe
all
that's
not
that's
all
how why
about all
people
together.
felt they might be able to
Trey,
get away with more
uh,
against us. You
Hey,
know what I
hey
mean?
Trey. Hey Trey, I see
Trey,
you
I
trying to
don't think
got
it's
there
the
go sugar
org.
this thing up, sugar. Don't sugar this thing up, Trey.
Yeah, because Trey,
No, I'm for real though.
it's
And
certain
like,
wars
Nah,
that get
Trey,
themselves
cause
Trey.
together, and there's
yo,
certain wars that don't get themselves together, and it don't matter if they knew or not.
Yeah, yeah. Cause see,
Because I can tell you,
y'all probably
trouble.
do a book check at the field on the field, right? A- AYF.
yeah,
Yes.
Some, yeah, some teams do. Some teams they
we
have
do it.
certain
We do
things
it at
they do.
halftime before the game before.
See, Pop Warner, you got to go over to a desk with a commissioner or somebody there checking the book for you. They checking the
Yeah,
book.
yeah.
Ain't
The teams
nobody
ain't
out
checking the
checking the
book.
book.
Yeah, the teams
Yeah,
ain't
I
checking the book.
mean, so we check their book and we got to sign it off.
Yeah, but
That's that's where the issue come in at.
Yeah. I mean, that, to be, I mean, like I said, most of the time, I mean, if there's ever any issue, like I said, if I ran into a couple, but it's always like, and if I ever run into it, I always tell them either yes or no. And if I say yes, I'm asking this kid everything on his birth certificate. You know what I mean? Every last thing. And if he don't know it, he ain't playing. You know what I mean? But
See, yeah, the
that's
storm
the
right
only
because
time I ever
I
run
played the
into it.
storm, and they checked every little second. They did. I'll give it to them. I'll give it to them. The storm checked every little piece,
But there
and
are
Yeah,
it was
some
right.
that
yeah, but
they
that ain't every team that you gonna play gonna do what the Storm do. Cause see,
no.
it's a Storm playing with integrity. Everybody
Look,
ain't playing with
and when they,
integrity.
ain't nobody watching the sideline,
Yeah,
there's mad people on the sidelines. You never know. A kid put a jersey on and go in that game.
yeah, yeah. That's the other thing too, cause there's no sideline control. Like anybody can be
There
on the
was a couple
sideline
times
pretty
I
much.
thought I could have swore some kids came off that wasn't there. That came up in, but I'm not.
And see with
There's
Yeah, I ain't
two
never
awards.
ran
I
into
feel
that
like
issue.
with Pop Warner, you ain't have to worry about that because you got a playlist. You got to see who you
so.
got
You
to
got a
you got to make
playlist
sure
AYF too.
Yeah, they do like a little NPR thing. Everybody
they
got
do.
they marking them all.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nobody really did one when I
they got the
played.
NPR, but
Shit, they do it for me. God
Yeah,
dang,
because
they
they
do
want
it
to
for
check
me.
you. They got to check you. They trying to get that win.
God.
I say they're trying to make sure you
They'd
ain't
be like, man,
done.
it's fourth quarter. You got to put all these kids in. I'm like, man, I got them out in the first half.
That's the way to
So
do
how
it
many
though.
play? What's the play count for AYF?
It's about the
uh,
same.
I think it's like between 22 and 26 or 28. It's 8 plays. 20, well, like 27 to 30 is 6 plays, and 30 something to 35 is like, I think six, somewhere around there, bro.
It's about the
Between
same. I
six
think
and eight.
they close to the same NPR.
Okay.
Yeah, man, they got an NPR for that too.
But once again, the one thing I will say is the competition is not better unless you in D1.
D2 now. I'm gonna say the dark horses and Oak Grove will go D2, and they
But
some
D2,
stiff
but Dark Horses
competition.
should be D1. It sounds
Nah,
like to me Dark Horse should be a D1
They
team.
nobody. So like
They
I said,
13U. They 13U was D1.
yeah, a lot of them don't. A lot
The
of there's not
Mud
a lot of
Boys.
D1 teams in North Carolina.
because when you get to D1 outside the Nationals, man, them boys are tough. Everybody trying to duck it.
I think they said the Miami Garden Ravens they coming down to AYF, being that they wanted that battle. They're gonna go
They doing
D1
a
AYF.
word,
That'd be crazy right there. Them boys like that.
word.
Yeah, they like
That's
that.
that's that's who my boy think they gonna play. He wanna play. He telling that boy older than him.
Yeah, they like
Just
that.
imagine it's gonna be about two or
And to
three
be
years
honest,
before they
with
play again.
AYF changing the date like that, it opened the door for
A
battle
lot.
teams to slide in.
I
It's
like the
gonna be
July 1st date
Yeah,
though.
it's gonna be a lot of great teams come out now.
Oh
I'm telling.
yeah, this is about to
Yeah,
be nuts.
yeah, yeah. That July 1st, that really that helped a lot of the kids who would have been like couldn't play at that age. They have to move
yeah,
up.
too.
I
Yeah,
got a
They
kid
way
like
too
that, man.
young
I got a
at that
kid
other
like
age
that.
group.
His name Rico. He play on my team. His birthday in July. He a dog, but he just
yeah,
shorter than everybody. But if he played down, man, he gonna be a problem.
exactly, exactly. It's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of that. So some
Shit,
of these teams that
my boy, if he could play down. His birthday July 29th, but
I mean,
he
but
gonna stay on 12U.
how y'all feel about that though? 'Cause I feel like it's good, but it's bad
So
at the
that
same
yeah,
time.
me too. So like my boy's in that same position. So I looked at it like this. If I'm a reclass my son, then of course I'll get him to play down. But right now he's gonna be going to high school in a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like he got to stay with these kids. It ain't gonna help him right now to play down.
All
Mm.
right.
Well, he really wouldn't be playing down. He'd be playing his true age,
age, yeah, true, yeah. I about to say, yeah, you got
but he'll be playing down a school year.
Yeah.
I need to
He'll be ready
get
when
my
you get
neck.
there, though.
I think the biggest jump gonna be at the 13, 14 age bracket.
Oh yeah,
That's
because
gonna be
kids
what.
that would have been gone or be back.
Yeah, because you're gonna have kids who probably 14 but turn 15 after July the 1st, and they out playing 14U football because they because
That's
they
Yeah,
gonna be
probably because they
crazy.
probably ain't ready to go to they probably ain't ready to go to high school right now.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And I think
No,
that's
but
what that's. But I think it would help them though. I ain't
Man, a
gonna
lot
hold.
of the 14U kids, man, especially in the fall, most of those kids, they kids that got reclassed. So I mean, you only get 2 years of eligibility in middle school. So I mean, once you start it, at that time don't stop. So
Right.
once you start in seventh grade and you get reclassed in eighth, you got 1 year where you can't play football. So they jump on the 14U team.
dang.
you say what?
And say I was trying to figure out why we had 14U,
Hold on.
but now it makes
Say that
sense. That made
again.
sense.
Saying if you reclass in middle school, Fred, you middle school, you only got 2 years. If you reclass, you can't play. You only get 2 years in middle school, so you have to go to another team to play instead of playing the middle school years.
Yeah, or if you skip your seventh grade year
Yeah, so
and play play
say
rec
right
ball.
now, like my boy, he going to seventh grade this year. If he plays seventh grade ball and then he play eighth grade ball and he reclasses in eighth grade and we get him to do eighth grade again, he wouldn't be able to play his third year, his second year of eighth grade. You get me? So then he'll be on the 14
Yeah.
because most of the time he would have been he about to go to high school. Most
Yeah.
14 these is kids that was in high school or playing high school ball. Like everybody in the spring that just played 14U, all of them
Yeah.
playing JV
JB.
or
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
to be on varsity
Yeah. That's
here
why they
coming
don't.
up.
That's why they don't. That's why they don't ever come to the spring nationals.
Yep.
Yeah.
It say active say OG Ducks 14. You only be having 4 teams in the bracket at nationals.
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard me.
14U brackets is tiny because there's not many teams.
Yeah. It's not many. Yeah.
Like where I'm from
They
in New
just throw.
York, school ball was like big. That's what everybody played. Once you get seventh grade, that youth ball cuts off.
Man, like there's different places that don't even do middle school ball. So like, you know
I,
what I mean?
I think South
I
Carolina
found it
one of those.
weird that it was yeah, they don't do it. I mean, South Carolina, they do middle school ball. I got a kid that like Greg, you met him, got named Rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
He live in South Carolina. They got middle school ball. I got a kid, another kid, AD from down there in Myrtle Beach.
I think I think it's
They
I
get
think it's Charleston that don't do middle school.
where
I
where
think it's Charleston. I think
I know
Charleston
up there in
County don't
Virginia,
do
they
it.
don't do it at all. You know what I mean? There's no middle school football.
Yeah.
So they all playing rec 14U, you know what I mean? But you could play JV
Nah,
in eighth
Charleston,
grade.
Charleston got middle school ball, Greg.
Huh?
Charleston got middle school ball. You know, K7 just came from playing middle school ball at the Citadel down there.
Oh, okay. I know it was something. Either they can't play. They can't play. They either got to play middle school and can't play youth football. It's one of the. They got a rule in they rule where they can't play one or the other.
Now they got that where they play that three age groups together in that rec ball.
Well,
It's crazy.
Like 10, what is it, 10, 11, 12 play together.
Wow. Wow.
That's how it is in Brunswick County.
Yeah, that's a wild one right there.
but that's rec ball though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mark, Mark can tell you the truth. I just think some youth organizations have better teams than middle schools. It all depends on
Yeah.
what school.
Facts.
I know a
Facts.
So
few
So
of them right now.
so middle school here, I don't get. They only play 5 games. There ain't even like really a championship or anything.
Nah, they don't do that out here neither.
They
That's why a
they
lot of the kids out here they play both.
yeah. That's why I've been trying to tell my kids we're gonna have to play till 12U because
Right.
In middle school, you only get 5 games or
I
so.
about to say
It's real small.
middle school don't play no more games than what you get in pot one.
No,
Nah, nah.
you getting less in middle school.
Yeah.
So if your middle school let you play youth football, I think you should do both. That's my opinion
Yeah,
personally.
North Carolina let you. You can play both.
Yeah, but you got some middle school coaches that be like, oh, they don't need to play no part one or they
Yeah,
like
they can't.
just play this.
I got two middle school kids on my team, and
The coaches do be saying that though.
I told them they only have to come to practice twice a week when they start school ball. But when school ball's over and before school ball, they got to be at practice every day. But once they start school ball, I told them they only got to come like twice a week. Because
Yeah,
I'm
like
not trying to
90% of my 90, I say 90, almost 100% of my kids gonna be playing middle school ball next year, and I'm just rocking Zooms, man, and the conditioning they getting at the middle school, bro. You know what I mean? When I see them, we just strictly going over plays.
hmm
And see, that's the problem. That's the problem we have here in Wilmington with our middle school kids. Like the coaches are on some. Oh, you can't play both because it's too much on your body. This and that and the third, and then the kid get out there on the middle school football field and stink it up. I'm talking about stink it all the way up. But then if they were playing Pop Warner, because that's the only thing we had at the moment, they play Pop Warner. They out here shining. They putting in work. And then, but you got the coaches saying, "Oh, you can't play this, you can't play that." I want to understand. I just don't
Well,
understand why. And I
well,
want
Greg,
to.
I, I I personally
Greg,
don't think that they could. If everybody decides to do it, they gonna have no choice but to play them.
but I don't know if y'all remember this back in the day, like when Pop Warner was weighted, people used to put their kids in Pop Warner to keep them from going to middle school where they had unlimited weight. Like,
Yeah,
and it's a
they
lot more.
did.
Again, since we went unlimited, it's like the opposite now or something. Like it's crazy.
So I look at the North Garner middle school team, and I'll be like, I look at it just look, yeah, our teams look better. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I see some of these teams line up, I'm like, man, I think we probably could beat them. You know what I mean? But then I think about all the kids that's in my son's grade that's going to be going to in the team next year, like in the year after, and that team's going to be like stacked if they all play.
So what I don't understand about middle school football, man, like if the middle schooler that middle school's feeding into
High school,
maybe
right?
one or two high schools.
Yeah,
So the point of middle school football is supposed to be, the boys learning a program, the camaraderie of being in a school sport, school setting. You get what I'm saying? But they got to learn. They go learn a program here just to learn a completely different program that they're gonna have to be a part of for X amount of years. You know what I mean?
Hey yo,
Yeah.
y'all in the comments, my man, Coach Marcus say, school ball versus youth travel leagues. In y'all opinion, which should a kid prioritize, regardless of talent?
I think school ball personally, like once it gets to that age, because like he just said, if you got a feeder
yeah.
program, you gonna start to learn. Your high school coach is gonna be checking out the game, looking at what's going on, see who they got coming up. They're not coming out to all the youth games. They're not gonna see you at the youth games like that. But they gonna check out who's coming up from middle school. They know who's coming up. They talk to each other. It's more of a structured system that's feeding the high school program.
Well, back in and what's crazy, back in the day, middle school used to be a step above youth sports, which I can't really say that's the case right now. Which is the sad thing about it.
See, I mean,
It's the
not a lot of the middle schools, not out here. They don't really feed, or they got a different program than what the high school running. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. They're not even going. They're not even communicating with the high school coaches on what they're going to be running, so that they can put that it's all that is in part of their offense, defense, or whatever the case may be.
That may
They
be
don't
part of
even.
the problem, which y'all be talking about all the time with out there
Yeah.
with the
Yeah,
football issue. Is it because like I know North Garner right here, man, they lockstep with what's going on, man. They
Okay.
it's a feeder program.
Yeah,
Fred,
like
But
what
the
they,
local.
but all the kids that go there is gonna go to is set basically to go to Garner Magnet though. You know what I mean? So like, it's one of them things. Like they not going to four different high schools.
Yeah, and
So
that's
look,
that's and,
think about my team right now, right?
yeah,
90% of these kids, they'll be going to Northside High School.
right.
But for middle school, they're gonna be split up between four different middle schools. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So
guess
they coming
but
from
Trey,
one program,
but Trey,
learning
guess
the
what they
whole.
doing? But guess what y'all doing though, Trey? Y'all preparing them for Northside High School.
Oh yeah, big time. Yeah,
It's, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like that's what I'm saying. See, y'all got a camaraderie with the high school. That okay? So what? They going to a different middle school, but these coaches don't. These coaches here, they don't care nothing about that. They don't care what program they're going to. They just want to. They just about wins. The only place I could say that I think, and I don't know for sure, is Roland Rice is probably the only school that I'm a middle school in Wilmington that probably gonna have their kids pretty much ready for the high school. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion from what I watched over the years.
Hey, Marcus State and woman, I guess in Wilmington, it's a little different because kids don't feed into one school.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like that, they don't neither. You know what I mean? They don't neither. But ironically, most of these kids they will be going to that school. You know what I mean? At least at high school. But like I said, they all get split up for middle school. But like I said, they all run different programs. I mean, they got its pros and cons. I mean, my boy gonna do it regardless.
You got to figure that the academic, the structure. Like if you're not doing good in your grades, they gonna get on you.
Hmm.
They gonna you might not be able to practice, not be able to play. You gonna find out like it's a lot of youth coaches. I mean, I look at report cards and stuff. But I know a lot of youth coaches. They don't. They oh you got suspended. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
so.
nah,
I
nah,
don't
that
know
ain't how
what
it worked down this way.
I about I
Nah.
Uh,
don't know what
it
y'all
should
doing.
not be how it work at all. But you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Nah,
y'all
you get suspended, you're behind gone.
Oh, I'm benching you.
Yeah, grades ain't good. Yeah, you ain't getting no you ain't starting on this right here.
tell
You
them,
got to get
Fred.
them grades up.
Tell them, Fred. You get in trouble with the Bengals. Who you got to come see?
The Jordan boys. Nah, they gonna put you in the dirt. You gonna be running that whole darn
Who
doing
uh,
everything.
Hey, let
who
me
who
I
did
just
who did,
want
who did
I'm I'm
athletes
I'm
hurt?
I'm I'm gonna spin it back right quick for your EJ too. Don't think I ain't hear what y'all said because
What?
you know the Eagles got their gonna ran Pop Warner, don't you?
Oh yeah, I know.
All
I
right,
heard.
so don't. All right, I just want to put that
Hey,
out there.
so Greg, in the fall, are y'all the Eagles?
Nah, we just doing spring.
Okay.
Y'all going back to the Bengals?
Who was y'all?
Anybody?
Oh,
So Greg, what do you do in the fall?
They coming.
I sit in my chair tray and got there going I troll.
Basically, Trey, he say he waiting on everybody to start their season, and then he talking straight trash about
hey,
He
hey
gonna and
Trey,
he gonna be at every game too, church.
hey Trey. You
Yo,
remember when we first started this portal, right?
yeah,
And they talked all that junk about got there going Coach Greg. I'm
yeah.
trolling. I'm trolling, bro. I'm trolling. I'm telling you right now, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. they gonna hate Coach Greg because he trolling. Don't
I see you.
They gonna hate Coach Joe out there too.
What? Yeah,
yeah.
so
With my old man football, I'm trolling.
uh,
I can't I can't wait till the season start.
got about a couple more days, ain't it?
What?
Phew, it's about what
It's close.
18.
It's
Now,
close.
yeah, now
July, July
for
first.
eight,
AYF is like 2 days.
yeah. What y'all got? The Wednesday AYF kickoff on it.
Oh, that's right.
Well, shit, the storm ain't gonna be out kicking till July what 7th
Hey,
for
Greg,
our camp.
your boy too say they gonna love the innovation, G.
They sure live. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Yes, sir. I'm gonna have my iPad out there in full effect trolling.
Sending me some footage.
Yes, sir. I got you, Fred. I got you.
About to, we about to give Greg his whole segment.
Hey, what we gonna call it, Fred?
What we gonna call it?
What we gonna call it?
What is
We
what
gonna
is
call
this shit?
hey the Grinch Hour. Greg gonna be out there talking about everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna give everybody back what they was giving me. So
Hey, Mark say Greg know what he be doing. He taught my boy some stuff that his Pop Warner team never did. Oh, what you
Hey,
taught him, Greg?
tell Marcus that's because he was with the wrong organization.
hey, don't sit there don't sit there and do that, EJ.
He was with the wrong one.
Don't sit
Hey,
there and
so
do that.
out there in y'all city, man, who the team to beat?
It depends on age group. It really depends on age group.
Yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen this year. I think it's really gonna be what age groups certain programs get.
If if you
Because
really
the kids gonna be split up so differently.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, it just
Trey, if you really sit back and watch the way like Coastal Park Warner does, that it's like a pattern. Like somebody will win it like 8, 9, 10, they'll be winning like that. And then the next year somebody else will start their run. Like before it was the Bengals 8, 9, 10. Then the Lions took over. They was the 6 and 8 champions 2, 3 years in a row. Then normally somebody else will come right behind them. Probably, more than likely either the Bengals or the Lions, they'd take over again. Like it kind of rotates like that.
Well, y'all
it's
heard what that
hey
man said. That man said that the top round in they areas that Coastal is gonna be a walkthrough because everybody love Pop Warner. Y'all
no,
heard
it
the
Everybody.
depends on
man.
now. It depends on age group, Fred. I ain't gonna. It's gonna be depending on age groups because it's gonna be some. From my understanding, you know what I'm saying a lot of it's gonna be a lot of old coaches come back into the Pop Warner because
Right.
they see what's going on and they you know what I'm saying they about to go back into Pop Warner and it depends on what age group. I'm just gonna say that it depends on what age group. It ain't gonna be a cakewalk because see everybody ain't going to different teams. You know what I'm saying? And then the ones that you do get, there's some diamonds in the rough out here in Wilmington. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. There's some diamonds in the rough out here. They just need the right. They just need the right. Uh,
Man, that's at every team everywhere.
yeah, they just need the right one. But I'm just telling you, like that's why I'm saying like it's gonna depend on the age group and the coaching staff of that age group that who's gonna come out top. I just don't think that it's gonna be a clear walkthrough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I don't feel like that.
It's really gonna come down to who can coach their team the best.
Hmm.
Who can coach their team the best.
Who gonna be the best 11 you out there?
Hey,
Great,
they say
Joe. You ain't got to say what's already known. That's all. You didn't jump on this show talking about any other 11.
I
That's all I'm
heard
gonna
of no
say.
other 11 U's out there.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know, Joe. I
It's all
can't
love.
tell you.
I'm ready for it. I'm
I'm gonna
excited.
say, I'm gonna say that y'all boys left a nasty taste in my boys' mouth, and so
I
they
bet they
they they
did.
ready to play ball now.
I bet they did. You know,
I'm,
like
I'm,
I
I'm
said
Hey,
just
though,
hey,
like I said,
I'm
there's
just gonna
only
say this
there's
right.
only two real teams out here that in AYF that kids can go to. They got to come somewhere else if they want to be on a real team. And that
Mm.
Cap City Steelers is your next team up. And so I got some dogs. I got some big boys. I'm ready to come. I got some kids to play AYF, and I got a bunch of kids from Pop Warner in the Raleigh area that just want to play on the best team out there.
Mm. Uh-oh.
I mean, that's a
We,
little news right there too. I got some kids from one of these other teams came out too. Some of these teams gonna be sick when they see Cap City pull up at their store at their door front.
Hey,
I love it. I love it. I'm
I
trolling
mean, I'm I'm
everybody.
I'm about it. You know what I mean? We got 2 years left. We got to get a natty.
I'm trolling, boy. I'm telling you, I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
Fred, my boy Joe feeling good about them Cat City Steelers, ain't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I'm
Say,
about,
mean,
I'm
hey. So
I'm
Cap
about,
City 9U, 11U, that's one of them two teams to beat.
and
What?
10U and 12U.
No,
Oh,
Greg,
10
no,
2. Oh, God
Greg,
dang.
Greg,
10U went to
Greg,
nationals
that
too,
12 you,
and the
that 12
Greg.
you are.
11U, the 12U
You
went to
Yeah.
nationals too.
you was right about that 9U, but that 11U, don't put too much stock in there.
Hey, they've been one game away 3 years in a row. Be all right.
Who beat them the last 3 years?
What?
Who
Well,
beat
you
them the
y'all beat
last
them one
3 years?
time.
Yeah. All right.
Then
Then who?
I forget. Then they beat y'all last year. They beat whoever the year before.
They got us last
Um,
year.
and then you got the 2 years. The year before you beat them, they lost to Odell in the regional championship. This
Mm-hmm.
team been there every year. They just ain't had every year they got a coaching shift. I don't know what's going on with their coaching staff up here, but they got some dogs that just need to be coached up and yeah, and I'm here now,
Hey,
so
Who?
what girl
What
talking
Greg
about?
talking about, dog?
My boy, y'all really working behind the scenes now.
Greg, I don't know who be talking to you, man, or telling you stuff. Ain't nobody doing nothing no different than what we've been doing.
Hey, Joe,
yo,
you look like I said, you look like they called my boy right quick.
Who?
Mate,
Oh, where you at?
oh yeah, where he at?
I, he at the house. I want you to tell him everything you saying.
Hey, he gonna have to see the video.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to him. Matter of fact, I'm about to send it to
Boy, I tell you, boy,
him.
listen
Joe
up.
talking that good night, boy.
What grip talk about somebody
Joe
working
ain't
behind the
playing.
scenes? Like, what's that?
I don't know what Grip talking about now.
Hey, hey,
What's going
Fred,
on behind the scenes?
Yeah.
Fred, you tell
Grip
my
Huh?
might
boy
have come to
Major
the show.
he might want to go to Port City Spring.
Ooh.
Oh, you tell him what you trying to tell him to run away from the smoke? You tell him to run away from the smoke. That's what you saying.
Nah,
That's
Yeah,
what
I
it
you
want to
sound
still
like.
see
got
him.
you.
That's my
That's what
boy.
it
Hey,
sound.
Just
That's
you
Major's
what it
my
still
sound
boy.
like to me, EJ.
He gonna look funny without an orange jersey on. He got to go back.
I'm telling you. Ooh. Hey, Joe, you still got that number 21 on your team?
Which one?
Well, I think his name was Ross or
But
something like that.
21, all right, but 22 to 1. Where 22 at?
22. That wasn't no 22, that was 21.
No,
I don't
22
know their
was
numbers,
back.
bro. They I got faces, and you bet you gotta you they we all every position open.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know where these kids played last year. I just know they came out and worked. I don't care
He
where they
was a
play. They
running
gonna
back.
play. They gonna play where I put them. Nah, I got. Yeah, I don't know about the running backs, but I know I got two kids that came from two AYF teams in the Raleigh area that played running back last year that we got out there now, and then I got Jaquan Carmichael. You know,
Okay, I remember him. I
yeah,
remember that name.
he gonna play. He gonna play. What do you call it? Running back. I think he had a pick six last year against y'all.
Yeah,
Hey,
he had one.
hey, Coach Joe,
Yes, sir.
y'all ain't got them Africans out there beating them drums this year, do you?
We may have to.
Huh?
Yeah, I might have to.
Man, listen. We played them one year, boy. They had an African in the backfield, and every time that man sit on the sideline and beat that goddamn drum, that boy drug I got them cheering about 30 yards up the field. I said, man, what the hell got going on over
That's some shit. Nah, we ain't got none of that.
here? Yeah, he was a big boy too,
We may
rolled
have
number
we may have to get
35.
the African drums out. Who knows?
Yeah. Got to get them drum boy, man, sitting up beating them bongos on sideline every game, boy. I said, man, this don't make no sense here, man.
He was in your head before it even started.
Yeah, but after that year they didn't have him.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got that going. We took we hey we beat we won got that on 3 years in a row.
yeah.
Who
Yep.
got the trophy? That's Trey.
You got to get back out of coaching.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling this year. I'm trolling this year.
Hey, that's good for me.
Yeah. I am trolling. Yeah, but I don't know. EJ, who had the best TNU team? Well, I ain't gonna say that because see y'all was in.
You know, technically, if we want to be technical, the Cowboys they got the D1 spot, but
Yeah,
the Bengals had the better record at the end of the year, including beating them. So, I leave that there.
So who you say y'all beat the Bengals beat who?
And so
Cowboys.
The Cowboys beat us the first game of the year, and so because they was undefeated like the first 6 games, they got the D1 bid, and but we played twice that year and we beat them the second time.
Oh,
So it really should have been
a
I got
playoff.
yeah.
But yeah, you got to declare. You got to declare in like October though, or no
Yeah.
September.
So we
Which I
went
think is which
we
I think
Yeah,
is
they
dumb.
yeah they,
we
they,
went,
they
we
did
went
it
2-2
dirty.
and they
They
went
did it
3-1.
dirty because we could have got our rematch
Oh
with
yeah.
Odell Eagles,
Hey, you
and
seen what happened to
I had been
them?
waiting on that about
It,
2 years.
it don't
They
matter.
ain't nobody no more.
It
Yeah, I
don't matter.
know.
We want them boys, but
They
now
ain't got nobody over there no more.
more. I know.
Mm-mm.
What is it? What's that? What's the team out of Charlotte? Lake Norman, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
Yeah.
Norman.
Lake Norman had a pretty good team.
Yeah. They won. They won the national, didn't they?
No, I thought
D2.
they
Yeah,
did.
they got D2,
I thought
right?
Yeah.
no. Oh yeah. They no. I thought hold on. I thought they lost, but they got to still go.
They lost regional, yeah, but they got to go because I think a team like fell out.
Yeah. So
That's
what's good about having it in North Carolina now? If teams fall out that is outside of the state, we get first chance. Like if you was a good team, you get first chance to get there.
But let's not get on that topic because I got a feeling that's gonna cause some problems with some other organizations.
Yeah, because y'all could have gave that bid to the Lions. Y'all didn't get to them. I'm
I
gonna
just
say
said
y'all.
get off that
Uh,
topic, Greg, and you gonna bring it
nah, because that's some grimy crap, man. That's grimy.
Oh, I didn't mean.
up.
Nah, it was
Now I'm
grimy.
trolling.
Nah, it was
No,
grimy. It
you
was
ain't
grimy. They did it
trolling.
because they didn't like the coach. They didn't give him an opportunity. That was some grimy stuff, man. That was grimy. That's
Yeah.
grimy.
I have
I
no
had something
comment.
like that happen to me out here.
Yeah. I don't care if you don't like the coach. You know what I'm saying? That ain't affecting the coach, it's affecting the kids.
I have no comment on that topic.
Yeah, I know. You know you ain't gonna comment on that one because you know I ain't gonna let up on that because that was the grimiest mess that a Coastal Park Warner could have done to a team out of their area. That went there and played at the regional championship and still didn't get an opportunity to go and you needed an extra team. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Look at the
yeah.
wild.
cricket.
That's
Did the
wild.
crickets
I'm not
done
gonna lie. That's wild. I'm not gonna lie.
you hear
I'll
the
be
crickets,
riding
don't you?
for any CFF team that ain't there. I'm riding for them if I don't make it.
Yeah, man,
But
that's
look,
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
yeah, Joe, you better hope. Joe, you better hope you add some damn dog.
What? Hey, you know, I've been waiting to get on the portal.
Uh-oh.
Damn,
You might have to come on
wasn't
some
supposed to
more now.
lose. Wasn't supposed to lose that game. And my boy
Hey,
still was balling with a concussion.
I can't wait. I cannot wait, y'all. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. The first game is when August 15th, right?
Nah, before
I
that,
don't know.
we can play our first game. What is it? It's
No,
like July
I know
31st or something.
So
I know y'all can play.
technically, once you
I know y'all can
once
play
you get
games
the
before then.
hours in,
Uh,
you can bump with people.
yeah,
Yep.
I get that. But Coastal ain't never let nobody allow nobody to do that. So that's
I,
why I ain't even looking at that. Coastal didn't never allow you to bump in no preseason tournament because they always found a way to push everything back so you couldn't. So EJ, no, I ain't getting Coastal no props on that.
I,
Yeah.
so
See, we
Marcus, each region has a board. Marcus, each region has a board, and they choose who they want to, I guess, fill those spots.
yeah, teams like Cap City.
hey, Marcus say so. How does that work? Who makes that decision? Come here, Lee.
That's the regional. That really I don't think has to do
I
with
want to see the
much
what?
coastal
Oh
stuff. That
yeah,
would
yeah,
have to do
yeah. No,
with
no,
regionals.
it has to do with associations. It has to do with like you either got Coastal, CFF, Little Panthers. You know what I'm saying? Well, normally what happened is the region the regional directors make that call, but they ask the leagues first. You know what I'm saying? Since your team was in that championship game, they're gonna ask that league, hey, can you get your team? You know what I'm saying? I know they lost, but can you get that team to participate in nationals? And that normally would call they normally would call that team and find out if they're capable of doing it. And if they ain't capable of doing it, then they go to the next team. But this they didn't even give that team a chance.
Keenan, I don't get no vote. If I got a vote, it would have. I ain't get a vote on that. I'm talking about when he said
You was
regional,
on the
I mean like
You was on
the
the call, so
no,
you
I
was on the
wasn't on the
call.
call, Greg. Don't you get that narrative out here, Greg. Don't shoot that shit.
You was on the call,
I
EJ.
was not on no call. I was not.
Hey, EJ, you was on the call.
It's the
They
it's
they,
the it's the
they
regional
confided in
staff
you,
of your
EJ.
league, Keenan. It's the regional staff of your league. So everybody that runs your league would have been on that call.
Hey, they gave you the information.
Greg, don't get me in trouble, Greg. Don't you get me in trouble. Listen, I have been telling no comment, staying out of stuff.
Yeah.
They gonna get mad at me for telling the truth, and they get mad at me for not telling the truth.
Can
Hey,
say who you vote for then? E.
I ain't had no vote.
he
I
has
ain't
to say so, y'all. He has to
no,
say so.
no. Greg been messing right
Mama
now,
say,
y'all. Greg been messing. That is not
Hey,
in that situation.
man, got what I saw
yeah.
that.
They
Dang,
got
man.
and they got all the good guys out of there, man. So they ain't like it used to be no more, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, King. I'm only messing when I need to be.
Yeah, did them boy dirty, man. Did them goddamn boy dirty. But it's okay. But I tell you what,
Tell you,
man. Hey, I'm gonna say this right here. The line's about to be back though, fellas.
Yeah,
they about to be back.
they
Yeah, the
stacking.
line's about to be back, man. The line's about to be back, man. Everybody sleeping on the lines, man. In
Which
part one,
age group?
Line might
all
run
of
the
them.
league. They might run the league for the way they stacking down. They getting their stuff together.
I don't know. My boy, Ant say if anybody got any questions for the Lion, call him.
The
I'm just
president,
throwing that
Yeah,
out there because he told me to say that whenever the Lions got mentioned. So yeah, shout
yeah,
out to
that's
my
the
boy Ant.
president.
Man, listen, they sleeping on the lines, man. I ain't gonna hold you. They going through the map, man. Listen, going through the map, man. Things got they gonna might change. EJ,
The Lions
You
need to
know,
get 11U.
but
huh?
it's all
The
gonna
Lions
come
ain't
down
got no
to coaching.
11U.
It's all gonna
Ah,
come down to coaching.
hey, I'm telling you this. It's they coming back, man. They coming back. They coming back, man. I might even got they gonna pick my shoes up and dust them off, put my cleats back on.
Don't do that, Greg.
Oh, you about to go to the line?
Don't do
You
that,
running that
Greg.
Ah,
eight you
that ain't
over there,
what
Greg?
that ain't what I said. Now don't go put
He
no
said he
words in
gonna
my
pick
mouth,
his
friend.
shoes up and dust them off.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna dust off some of these trophies I got in here, Fred.
Hey man,
uh-uh.
Some of these regional
Marcus, Marcus,
championships.
Marcus, you asking questions we don't have the answer to, my boy. We don't have the answer to that. You
What
gonna have to
Marcus
talk
say?
Mhm.
to somebody to the lines to find that out.
You say who the 12U coach over there?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting, Marcus. That's a very interesting comment. Hmm, that would be very interesting.
that's true, Kenny.
He just look. He just
That's true right there.
he just looking for some bump. That's it.
I'm pretty sure.
10U Lions are
Oh,
the
Tone,
9U
Tone,
Eagles
holler.
with a
Tone said we
couple of
can't hear him. He
marquee.
talking. Is that Tone muted? Tone, you muted. If that's you.
Let me see.
No, I don't see Tone up. Yeah, grip up here. Wait. Let me see if we got
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
turn them
Marcus,
on.
grip.
Yeah, you
man,
gotta turn them
Marcus,
on.
Grip.
Hey, Marcus, I'm trolling, Marcus, I'm trolling.
Mute your mic, Grip.
Talk, grip. Yeah, we can hear you, grip.
Yeah, what's all this player movement I see going on, man? Because I couldn't get one player move last year.
I could, what one play? That because the lineman he was in the Cowboys district.
Hey, Candace say they gonna be solid though. D Walk putting something together. They definitely gonna run Pop Warner.
What
I don't doubt
age?
it. I don't doubt it with all the movement I hear about.
You talking about 10U?
10U, 9U, 11U too.
Maybe in coastal.
What 11U? Lions ain't got no 11U.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Joe
Hey,
say
hey,
maybe a coastal.
Ain't nobody getting through
hey,
Cap City.
Uh
oh,
oh.
word.
Yeah,
I'm
we gonna
How
I'm
have
about,
a whole group over there in Charlotte in December.
God
We gonna see
dang.
about that,
What
Joe.
y'all going D1? Y'all going D1 or D2?
We probably gonna go D2.
What? No,
See,
you ain't, Joe. See that's what I'm talking about right there.
That's where you
Joe
messing up at.
D1.
Why
Nah,
the hell you
cause
you for?
cause the way they do it out here, you gonna have what do you call it? North Raleigh go D1 probably because they've been the champs the past 2 years.
But I'm saying why both y'all can't go D1?
Cause only one of us gonna get up out of D1.
Well, Joe, I hate to tell you this, Joe. You probably won't see us this year.
Why you going
Yeah.
D1?
You know it,
you
because
going
Mm-hmm.
D3.
we trying to go D1. Forget D3, Greg.
Yeah.
Who going D3, Greg?
I thought they were going D3, my fault.
That wasn't no
We
shots
had
at
to
nobody.
we had to
Listen,
see.
no, Greg, don't set me up like that, Greg. That wasn't no shots at nobody.
Hey, hey, I was just asking. I'm asking questions. I'm just like everybody else asking
Hey,
questions.
let me ask though. If y'all ain't got out of the region at D2, why y'all gonna go D1 though? I mean I'm not saying not being funny, because that in my thought process, that's what I would think. If this team that I'm coaching, they ain't got
Cause,
out of the region in D2.
cause,
Why would I go
cause,
D1?
cause we was D1 the first time we made it out. Well, almost. And then shoot, the this time it wasn't our choice.
My
But you
thing,
had to be
We
you had to be
so
D1
this,
back in 9 8 and
so
9
Joe,
U.
if I'm being
Yeah,
honest
ain't
with
you?
you,
They actually
Joe,
do
if I'm
want
being
to
honest, if I got a team that can play D1, I ain't playing D2. They're gonna play D1 because they're gonna play the best of the best, so they can iron sharpen iron. What good is it to play a D2 team that you gonna run into some good ones, but then you're gonna run into some cakewalks too. But in D1, you gonna have to battle every game.
come on, how you doing?
Because to be honest, I don't think once you get to regionals, I don't think D1 D2 is that far off. To be honest.
It is.
I think D1.
It is, Joe. It's that far. It it'd be. Let's say if you a D1 team, most teams in D2 you should beat by at least 2 to 3 scores.
See, that's not how it work out. That's not how it's doing out here. North Raleigh D1, they ain't gonna beat us by 2, 3 scores. And if we go D1, we ain't, you know what I mean? That's
It sound like y'all got two D1 teams. Y'all just splitting yourselves into D1, D2.
that's how it work out here.
I'm about to say, you know they got two D1
They,
teams.
you got the what do you call it? The playoff structure.
Right. So what, Joe? When is y'all playoffs over? When is y'all like season over with? Because it seems like y'all might be ahead of us in that y'all play all y'all games to go ahead and break off into where y'all gonna go. D1, D2, whatever.
See, from what I know is we have to. I know we had to make a decision before playoffs.
Right.
So then,
And,
basically,
and see,
what we do is just go off of they basically go off what North Raleigh doing. You know what I mean? We get to figure out who the better team.
so they
So
they schedule.
we would have already played we will already play North Raleigh. So I mean, obviously, when we beat the brakes off of them, we'll probably go D1.
So this
We ain't
this
gonna
how
have a
they do. They,
choice.
like CFF. They start they like on the when they time is up for their training and they prepare to play. They start their games then. So
Yeah, we
by
playing.
October, by the first week of October, they already know where they're going at. They playoffs start way before Coastal because see Coastal put theirs back a few weeks.
Yeah, we trying to play the what is it? You got it's the we start the 15th. We trying to have
Yeah,
all our hours in by what the 20. It's like the 25th or
Yeah,
26th.
but-
That means you can play that weekend.
yeah,
You can get bumped that weekend.
right.
and that's what they do. They been doing that
So
Like I
from that
said to
from.
Fred, we supposed to go play out of town
Well,
in
well,
early August.
Greg, you know another thing that gets us sometimes is every July it seems like it want to rain every day.
No, EJ, no, EJ, you still. It might rain,
We
and the only
practice in the rain.
only teams that don't only places that don't allow you is the school system, New Hanover County. They're the only ones that don't allow you to practice on their fields in the rain.
that's where they
So,
practice at.
Greg, our part closed. It could be a drop of rain, and they close our part where we practice at.
Your park is by the county. Your park is
Yeah,
the county park. Where the lines, and where the flight used to practice at, those parks were ran by the city. The city don't never close the fields.
Sure, I need to find us a city park then.
Yeah.
yeah. You got
Well,
to find you a park that
I had us a
or
city park to
or a
somebody
spot that
took.
someone own personally. A lot.
Oh, you heard EJ Greg.
What do you say?
No
Say it
comment.
again.
What do you say? What what do you say?
No comment.
What do you say? What do you
Yo,
say, Fred?
he said he had a city park till somebody took it.
Oh,
Yo,
I ain't got no
hey,
comment.
hey, let me ask y'all something. So that's you mean to tell me the other teams play their whole season before they decide want to go?
No, I mean we start playoffs still in like
They,
October. We probably play
they
more
have four
games than
games
y'all.
in for it. What they say
yeah.
they have 4 games in than we do. So we might have like maybe 2 or 3 games in. They be like 4 or 5 in.
They five in. They normally 5 games in.
Well, dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
They don't. Yeah. That always been the case though with them with that area.
Yeah,
They always been ahead of the game.
and
Them
then
and
by the
Charlotte.
time we got like 2 weeks before we done with our season, we got like 2 weeks before regionals even start to prepare.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then and
That's
then
just
and
like
then
Charlotte.
if you make it to regionals, you probably find a game out here against some an AYF team that's trying to go to
Yep.
regional going to regionals too. So you get a real quality bump that week that you guys just playing in your playoffs, blowing
Yep.
out the team that you talking about. You know what I mean? Like how you should be playing, and if you D1, you blowing out a team, and we getting good quality bump.
Dang, that's
Yeah, EJ,
crazy
you got to get
work.
on this. You got to get on the scheduling, EJ.
And I mean, we be working every weekend. We don't do the spring tackle stuff, but I mean, we work these kids. We still involved every day, talking to the whatever on the app. We lifting weights with the kids, making them run. You know what I mean? And they just a regular every one workout. We working them
We
out
about we about to
daily
kill
throughout.
we about to kill this
Weekly
young practice.
for the through the off season too. We not. I've noticed out here trying to push that spring football. It got tough. I started losing people because everybody like to play basketball out here too.
Mm-hmm.
So I really push for my kids to play basketball in the off season too because that's what everybody like to
Oh,
do.
dang.
I'm not. I try to when I tried to like 2 3 years ago and tried to push for everybody to play spring. Yeah, that's when I started getting a lot of pushback, and I started losing kids, and so I switched it all up
I
now.
think the spring. I think the spring really is for your linemen because those all of them ain't gonna be basketball players. So I that's the like.
Damn, Kelly.
See, but out in this area, you got a lot of 5v5 trench work and stuff you can get into.
Okay, well, there
Like,
it go right there.
you
Yeah,
know what I mean? So
yeah,
you just get them working because there's a lot of lineman camps out this way. That's really a
yeah.
lot to
I
get.
think that's. I know that's what we missing in this area. Lineman camps. I know everybody talking about go this way, go that way, but you
Yeah,
got to
there's a.
somebody,
I'm
somebody,
not gonna
somebody
lie to
got.
you too. If you trying to teach like that old school way of blocking too, there's a whole new. It's a totally different ball game. I'm 40. I was when I 3 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I was trying to teach. Then I watched some of these clinics and stuff, and went to some of these camps. Nah, this it's a different game.
The zone blocking and changed the game. The zone blocking and changed the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but EJ, you still got these coaches, these young coaches still teaching butt out.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'm
But
talking about. Hey,
they teaching that turkey.
I ain't talking about us old guys.
They
Us
think
old guys, we ain't doing it. But I'm watching these young coaches do this butt out.
they teaching that chicken wing. That chicken
Yeah, I'm like,
wing.
what? I'm like, man, what the hell kind of blocking is this? But that, yeah, they, they. I mean, it's what they teaching the kids. It's all they know because they ain't never been linemen. So you got there on people who play wide receiver, quarterback, defense, trying to teach a line how to block. You can't teach that because you don't know it.
Hey, that's where you got to study. If you the coach and you ain't got one, you got to find it. You got to get it. You got to build your knowledge if you the coach and you don't know.
Find the clinic.
Like that's what my big thing is now. I have line coaches, but if I had to get in there, oh, I can teach it because I've the past 2 3 years. That's all I've like really learned. Like tried to learn up on is line stuff because that's where my game was the weakest.
That's a fact.
Hmm.
You gotta continue to as even as men, like that's how I keep myself too grounded and stuff. I just be learning, man. I watch YouTube videos all day. I instead of scrolling brain rot shit. Oh man, watch these coaches, these NFL coaches and everybody. They teach you stuff, and you just got to break it down the way the kids will realize.
They say, hey, Coach Joe. They say I got them. I block too much. I teach blocking too much.
Nah, that's I'm making So I'm making my quarterback going over to the blockers.
Say it
I'm
again,
putting
Coach.
my running
Oh
backs
my
with my
God.
linemen.
No,
You is blocking on my team. That's
uh,
it. You blocking.
hey, Fred,
That's what's up.
Fred,
Everybody got
Fred.
What's up?
You hear that? Don't you, Fred?
What
everybody
happened?
got a block.
Everybody got to block out,
Everybody blocking.
the quarterback better
We
learn how to block.
when we
Yeah,
run when we run hills, I make them all get in a 3 point stance sometimes,
But
and I'll make even my quarterbacks running back 3 point stance. Now you are gonna feel how these linemen feel too.
you're doing
You
the
got
kids
it.
an injustice if you're not teaching them multiple positions and multiple things. Because ain't no guarantee that your quarterback gonna be a quarterback when he get to high school, dog. So
Nah.
all he know is quarterback. Then he already behind the eight ball.
Yeah.
If they move him to tight end or
e,
something.
My son
EJ,
playing slot this year.
EJ.
Boy,
Yeah.
When you
he
first
can
start
catch
this
too though.
quarter, when you first start this quarter, EJ, what they kept saying? Oh, goddamn, Greg, all y'all do is teach them how to block. Y'all block all day long. Block all day
No,
long.
I said
Eh,
Yeah.
innovation. I said it's new offensive schemes, new ways to block. It ain't like it used to be. That's
Oh,
that's what
okay.
I said.
Here you come with that innovation.
Because it's true. Blocking is not the listen. Blocking is not the same.
It's
It's
not.
totally different. New blocking schemes, all of that now.
So you
And this and
so
this is what they teaching on the college level. This ain't even really integrated
so
So
into youth
so do
sports
you
yet.
do
so
do you know how do you so do you know what I'm teaching in blocking?
I know what I'm teaching. I don't know what you
I
teaching.
asked you. So you just said it's different blocking schemes. So evidently you know how I teach the blocking scheme.
I don't know how you teaching, but I seen your
Okay.
team on the
all
field.
right. So
You seen what?
I seen your team on the field. I don't know how you teaching blocking, but I seen how they was blocking.
I don't know,
And
Greg. I seen one video where Gray had that double team, and they were taking the kid to the field goal post.
that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to figure out, EJ, because my kids know how to block.
yeah,
Yeah,
see,
they
it's
know how
all
to
Hey,
yeah.
block. They know how to block within your
hold on for
scheme.
hold on for y'all keep that going. Shout out to Nas the Gamer for sending me the disco 250 joules, laughing disco ball on YouTube.
Shut up,
Okay,
shut
y'all
up,
can
shut up.
continue. Y'all can continue. Go ahead.
The portal,
Go ahead.
baby.
See, I think blocking
Go ahead.
this
Y'all
the
continue.
schemes haven't changed. It's the footwork and stuff that really changed, in my opinion. It's not
Right.
so much the scheme. Any scheme you teaching, it's the same schemes. I mean, you ain't changing a 34, or a
Yes,
36 or a 37
exactly.
talk. It's the same scheme. It's your footwork. It's how you move your feet from your first steps. Back in the day, they teach you shoot your arms back and shoot your arms
And
up
shoot your arms
forward,
up.
and that's not how you do it no more. You know what I mean? You ain't shooting your arms back no more. It's a straight punch,
Straight
and
punch.
Yeah.
You
you
punching. That's
chopping your
right.
feet. You know what I
Right.
mean? You doing a kick step. That's not stuff we used to teach in the 90s and the early 2000s. That's just different. It was a different, type of way to do the offensive line. It's not that, it's a different scheme. The blocking's is always going to be
It,
close
it
to the same.
it depends on where you doing a gap scheme or a man scheme. How you teaching it?
Or
Like
yeah, or zone.
so, it all depends on what scheme you running. How you teaching it.
Y'all don't use like multiple different schemes in one, like in games. I mean, I got
Not
like
not
I
around here.
got 60,
You know,
70 plays we be running.
you
Where there's
know,
multiple different, you run zone one, you might have a
it
man
depends
next,
on who
you know.
it depends on who you with, Joe. Some people got it, some people don't got it like that.
Yeah.
From what I see, for the most part, what you see in the first half is what you're gonna get in the second half.
Well, second
what?
half, if
What?
you don't got your
Why
play
you say
count right,
that?
you're gonna see a lot worse in the second half.
Oh yeah, that is a fact.
What? Wait. Okay.
I hey, now I don't know if you were saying the first half of the season to the second half of the season, or
He
what you.
No,
he
the
said
first
the
half
first
of the
half of the
game to the
game
second
versus the
half of the
second half of
game.
the game.
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh,
If you ain't got the must play, which your must play should be just as good as your starters. If you trade
Yeah,
them,
you should. I got like maybe one unpure per kid.
Oh, see now that's where the difference come in at.
And that's because like he been at the every off season workout working hard. Like I mean, we take anybody,
passing
but
on.
everybody signed up ahead of time. I mean, you got to get people signed up. Like it's that the space is not going to be there. Like that's how it is really too. That's why like North Raleigh got
Hold
money
on,
out
y'all
there
got
in
a
North
limit.
Raleigh.
Y'all got an actual limit of players y'all accept.
Yeah, so we don't. I mean, we a small like. I mean, we big like we do good, but we don't have equipment like that and stuff. We don't have like the
and
all
equipment
the
costs
bells and whistles
money.
that these other programs got.
It costs that money. If you ain't
Yeah,
got the
it's like so North Raleigh they take as many kids as they can. That's why they got 3 11U teams. They might have 4 this year.
God
they
dang.
I don't even
they
know
take
how they getting them. I don't
they
even know
they
where they getting the kids from.
they taking kids to pay for the 18 kids to go to nationals and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I hear that's the way you do it.
You got to. But yeah, so I don't know how they do it over there. Like I said, but we basically our roster once we open registration, we had 25 spots. Once they full, We ain't got no more. If you didn't get in and you was my dog, I really don't have a spot for you because I might not have a uniform for you. I mean, not uniform, but we don't have equipment. Like we don't have space, and that's the rules, and that's the way they got to keep it. So that's how they keep their kids
Oh
and they
no.
families knowing that hey, when it comes registration time, you got to be ready. You
You see
got to
that?
be
You see that,
registered.
EJ? You see this,
See,
right? You
now
hear
see
this?
around here we gonna take as many as they bring us.
Exactly. You got to take 35
You
goddamn
got
kids on the
your
damn team. That
word.
shit crazy.
That yeah, Greg, I'm
You
with you on
Oh,
can't.
that, G.
How can you do
oh,
that?
I hate to tell y'all this. I hate to tell y'all this, but your organization can cap it off where they want to cap it off at.
That's a lie.
Well,
That's
don't
a
tell me
lie,
that,
It's
EJ.
EJ.
not a
That's
lie.
a lie,
Don't tell
EJ.
me that,
It's not a
EJ.
lie, Greg.
It
It's
is.
not a lie.
What y'all just put
It's
that in
not
the
a
rule
lie.
book?
You
What
can
y'all just
cap it
put that
off
in
at
the
20.
rules?
All
Y'all
I'm
y'all
saying
just
is,
put that in the rules, EJ? I'm
Greg.
asking. I'm
All I'm gonna
asking.
say, you can cap. It's your organization to choose when they
No,
want to cap
sir.
the team off at.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yes,
It ain't
they
never been like
can.
that. It ain't been.
Greg,
This had to happen once I left Pop Warner. Then this
Greg,
had to happen once I left Pop Warner.
you can cap your team off where you want to cap it off at. Just know that
Bruh, that
once you cap your team off, you cannot add
They
anybody
say
else to your roster.
that
they
must just
say
You
happen.
he not
cannot
That
add
lying,
must have just
Greg.
anybody to
happened.
your roster after you cap that
That
team
had
off.
to just happen. That had to
Yeah.
just happen.
Yeah, you can't add like if yeah, once you cap it, you
All
can't
right. So
like I said,
if you cap it off at 20 and five of your players decide to leave, then you just out of luck because that season is over with because you can't add nobody after that.
I got like 20, I had 27, 28 invites, 25 roster spot.
Hey, EJ, when did they put that when did they put that in y'all bylaws? Because that wasn't in the bylaws.
I don't know when they put it in there, Greg, but I can tell you that
I'm trying to
man.
tell you, man, because when we got that on when we was the Eagles, bro, even when we flipped over to the Lions, you had to take, hey, you had if you had 30 man, 35 man, kids sign up, you took 30, you couldn't got them cut it off because hey, you can't cut it off because where them kids gonna play it? They gonna play it somebody else. Shit, we don't care. Oh,
Right.
y'all trying to get rid of the kids that ain't no good. That's what we always got blamed for because we didn't want to if we didn't want to take 35 goddamn kids,
Well,
motherfucker had a goddamn problem about that.
Greg,
And that's
Now
what we
there's
had
some
to fuss.
organizations out there like
You
that. I
might you
We
mean,
might
had to
want to
fuss
come
about
back.
that shit every year,
Well,
EJ.
Greg, you might want to come on back to part one because things didn't
Hell
change a
no.
little bit. They didn't change a little.
No. No.
he said he going to the lines. I thought.
Uh, nah, I'm sitting in my chair with my iPad and I'm trolling everybody ass this year.
Uh
Even
uh.
even you, Joe.
Hey, you come on, man. Come on and
Cause if
watch the
that
game.
cause if that goddamn lamb you ain't as good as you say it is, I'm trolling you.
Woo!
Oh, we're gonna be as good as it say it is.
All right.
Look,
All right.
look, look. What was the score last year of the Coastal Bengals game versus Cap
I
City?
I don't know because
Thirty,
I didn't
34-6.
watch I didn't
yeah,
watch I
34-6.
didn't watch none of it.
Yeah, you did. You was there, Greg.
Huh?
What's going?
You was there, Greg.
What
No.
You
Don't,
got some new kids.
Joe, don't worry about what changed that much in one year. You just be ready to play. You hear
Major
me?
ain't got no concussion.
You don't worry about what changed
oh
that much
that's
in one year.
that's
You
listen.
just be ready to play.
Oh Fred.
Yeah,
That's who y'all played in that
Yes,
game?
that's who we played against,
yeah.
Greg.
Oh shit. Oh, he better have some extras. He better have to grab some extra kids. Yeah. Joe, you better have to grab some extra kids if that's who y'all playing.
But you right, Joe. It ain't nothing changed. So y'all should win no matter what. So
We
don't
added pieces.
worry about us.
Well,
We
yeah, I
Don't
know.
worry.
actually
I'm
did.
worried. I'll be worried. I
No,
become
don't
correct.
worry about us. We ain't
I worry
nobody.
about every game. Every
We
game
ain't
when it's gonna be the
nobody, Joe.
last.
You hear me?
We coming. We coming.
We ain't nobody. Don't worry about us.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
like you just said it. We ain't nobody. We ain't nobody worried about. I better add some more kids.
You just said y'all beat us 34-6. What are you worried about us for?
Hey,
Ain't that much change in the year?
now I know all the. I heard a lot of kids going to AYS. That's what I hear.
Dang, that's the talk. That's the talk. They going to AYL, PCS, and Dark Horse.
Dark horses
Dang, boy.
going to play some rec ball.
What?
Hey Joe, you stupid boy.
Hey, I control too out here.
I ain't got no
Yeah,
comment.
Joe.
No comment.
Dang, Joe, how they know all that? They be watching the portal, don't
I'll be watching the portal.
they?
But they
Nah,
getting
they,
in
they,
where you
nah,
fit
they know about
in,
it. Trust
baby.
me, they know about the portal. Don't worry, everybody know about the portal.
Everybody know
Hey,
about the
don't
portal.
Hey,
don't
hey,
don't worry
Fred.
about it,
Hey,
huh?
Fred.
Yeah,
Fred.
I be on here watching what I say.
yeah.
I'm a,
What's
hey,
up,
hey,
Greg?
Fred. Hey, we about to set some cameras up, baby.
I'm telling you.
We about to
Yeah,
set some cameras up.
All
I
right, I
be.
say, but get coaching. I'm finna start. I'm finna do this full time. I'm about to start traveling.
Hey, you already know, man. I would let you come watch a game, but then you might take it back and get that film. You know, I know how y'all do out there with that film.
Nah,
Hey, hey,
I ain't like that, Joe.
We ain't
hey,
Hey,
like
well, you know,
Joe. Joe, you know we ain't
I
like
hey,
that, Joe. We ain't like
yeah,
hey,
I
that.
hey,
know, I
hey,
know.
Joe.
yeah.
Hey,
You know
Joe.
we ain't like that, Joe.
Hey,
Joe.
my dumb ass put them games on YouTube like a moron.
Hey,
Hey, you
you
know,
already,
I wait till later.
Yeah, that's smart.
you,
That was young and dumb at that time.
man. Listen, if they don't know how
What?
to, if they don't know how to dissect this film anyway, it ain't gonna make no difference.
Yeah.
Right.
What? Hey Joe, what offense you running?
What?
You know,
Hey, it's a totally new playbook. Don't worry.
Joe said
I ain't
you
even
ain't
the
got
offense
his plays
coordinator.
no more, Fred.
I
Oh,
ain't
you
even the offense
not?
coordinator.
Uh-uh. So what you
And
doing?
Grace is playing slot. I'm the head
Joe said
coach.
he the head
The
coach.
head coach.
Mm-mm.
I'm not. It's a playbook. It's my playbook, but it ain't. You know,
Hey, yo, who your
it's
defense
evolved
coordinator?
from that
Your boy.
them
Hey, your
years.
boy. Joe, your boy still the defense coordinator, the one that was the defense coordinator for the All Star game.
Nah, we got the assistant, one of the assistants that stayed. I think the only assistant that stayed is
Okay,
defense coordinator.
okay,
He was like an assistant defensive coach last year.
okay.
And he the only one who stayed. I think his son, I forget what his son number his son was. But yeah, he the only one who stayed. Everybody else, basically the coach is gone. And then
All of them went to North
number
Raleigh.
one gone too.
They went to North Raleigh.
Nah, there was like him and like 4 or 5 kids that I know of.
Number one was the DN, right?
Nah, number one was the quarterback and everything. He playing in another total different team.
Ooh,
Like
crazy.
he ain't even playing in Pop One no more.
Well, Joe, man, best of luck this season.
Yeah, you know.
You know, you ain't got to worry about them Bengals. We hurting bad, dog. Don't worry about them.
Hey, so Rod, I mean, ain't coaching over at this Capital City no more.
I think they on the other group, age groups.
Cause Rod, no
I
Joe,
think
Rod
he
got
deny you, right?
Rod went to 9.
no,
Uh,
I think he the age group ahead of the 11s. I think he on 12, man.
Oh, he on 12.
That's what I'm
No,
thinking. What Joe at?
I thought that was Eddie Jones in them.
Oh yeah, you know what? Eddie do got
I thought that was Eddie Jones in them.
oh,
yeah. Hold
The one with
on.
the team.
Cause I think that's who we played in 2022. When that's for you got
Yeah,
the
'cause
they beat the brakes off us.
technically, Fred, if we was 12U, we would be playing them.
Yeah, so yeah, cause I think Major was 7 on that 8U team. I don't know though. Don't quote
But,
me. What Joe at? Jordan left?
now, yeah, but Fred, you know what's crazy? I just realized though,
No Joe.
it's a lot of teams that ain't never played outside of Coastal.
You say it's what?
It's a lot of teams that ain't never played outside of Coastal like that.
Yeah, all of
exactly. Say it again, Fred.
them. Yeah,
Pretty much all of them.
all of them. Only person that did was Greg, basically. I'm telling you. That's why I said, man, look, we got, boy, look, I know this year got to be worth it. Wherever the hell I go, it got to
all
be
I'm
damn worth it.
all I'm saying,
I told my boy, you go back to the Bengals, nigga, you better win damn nationals. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You
Hey,
better get out there and work hard to get it done.
that's what he should be looking.
Oh no,
Nah, Kenan, it
come
ain't
on.
because of Coastal. Like I feel like Kenan, y'all just ain't hit the age groups where y'all can really go like that. Because once you hit 8, 9, 10, well, they really just started 8 traveling like that. But once you hit 9, 10, 11, 12, that's when you're gonna do all your traveling with your teams, as long as you winning out.
Telling
That,
you.
that's really the difference. With the AYF, you can do it at 6U.
Yeah, now the only thing with Pop Warner, I don't think, and I don't think it's a good idea to take those kids at 6 year old and travel with them. Not unless you got every dang on parent, you know what I'm saying, there, you know. But they ain't gonna never travel outside of Pop Warner though. Out of coast. EJ, you ain't gonna let them.
Who ain't? I don't listen. You gotta understand. I come from a area where we travel to whoever. We don't care. I don't care about the traveling. Now, what I do care about is that if we traveling 4 hours, we don't need to just travel down there, play a game, and to try to travel back. Somebody gonna have to get a hotel room, and so the kids will be ready for the game instead of being jet lag and tired from the car ride, and then having to play a game, and they ain't ready for. But I digress. That's all I'm saying. If
Marcus,
we gonna travel,
Marcus
if we
say,
gonna
Marcus
travel,
say,
we gonna travel.
hey, Marcus say we played a few teams outside of Coastal all 3 years. Hold on, you just saying my bad, y'all. You just saying the issue. You saying D1 and D2, but you don't get the competition till the playoffs. Yeah, that's how I feel, Kanan. That's the truth.
But tell you
Um,
the truth, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. That's with any league. Like I said, when I was in Charlotte in the AYF, we didn't really get tested until we got to the state championship and then the regional. Like that's when, like, if you got a good team, that's just how it's gonna be. Like you ain't really gonna get the competition till you see the better champion. Like until you see other champions, that's when you gonna see the competition. So if you ain't playing other championship teams, you ain't really gonna see competition like that.
and Harris,
But that's why they
you said
saying,
Harris.
EJ. That's why they saying why you can't schedule a game during the regular season with one of those teams and and see where you got they're gonna need a player.
You can schedule. I don't understand. Like this is what I don't get. You can schedule whoever you want to schedule.
I ain't seen it, and
Whoever you want. Listen, as
I
long as
can't.
you. This is how simple. I'm gonna explain how simple it is. You find a team you want to play.
It
You
ain't
take
that
that team.
simple.
You call Mr. Niece. Say, hey, Mr. Niece,
It ain't that simple.
I want to take my team. I want to play this team right here. Mr. Niece is gonna call that team, whoever that league that team is in. She's gonna talk to her people, them people, and see if they can line it up. Now, if they can
It
line it
ain't.
up on and they find a good date, y'all gonna play that game. But if they can't
It
line it
ain't
up, that
that
team got
simple.
other games. Y'all ain't gonna play that team.
It ain't
So
that
then
simple,
you got to
EJ.
move on to the next team that you want to play.
It
Hey,
ain't that simple, EJ. You can
I'm
sit
just,
here
I'm,
and you can try to
Greg,
sugarcoat this. I'm
listen,
telling
hey,
you,
Greg,
hey,
I am
EJ,
Can-
I
telling
done
you,
been, I done been through this
it
with
is
EJ. I
that
done been through
simple.
this. I done been
hey,
through this.
Can't say even having the opportunity to move around whenever is better.
Listen,
Man, what Dion did, he say he took his kids from where and took them so they can get battle tested and all that.
you
Listen,
talking about Deion Sanders?
Yeah,
the
took it to
coastal
it.
the coastal schedule outrules any other schedule out there. I don't care what EJ talking about. You can ask for this game and that game. If coastal already got a schedule, that's
Right.
what they sticking to,
Now,
and
Greg,
it's not gonna change.
but
So you can't sit here
you
and
can't
tell me
expect there to
you
change a
can't
game that's already scheduled. You
listen.
if you got bye weeks, that's when you put them other games in.
EJ, you know, and about the fourth game. Why the hell I'm still playing a team like Topsail that I done beat 50 to nothing, and then I got to play them again? Or Myrtle Beach, I done beat that ain't even gonna fucking show up to a game. Why would I? Why not let me? Why not schedule me somebody then?
Greg,
What's the issue? Because that's what
I,
happens, EJ.
I ain't got
EJ,
no
that's
comment
it.
on that one, Greg. I ain't got no comment on that one.
You got a team like you
Hey,
got a team like you got a team like Myrtle Beach, right? I get it. They trying to got they gonna get their little stuff together. They might have one team that's gonna show up. So
hey,
why not find some other games for these other teams that need to play, these other age groups, instead of having them sitting down not doing nothing and then saying, well, I can't find you no game. You didn't look for me no damn game because you already knew what the hell was going on.
but they killing Lauren Hill little tribute, boy. They
Yeah.
sound good. Hey, EJ,
Next time y'all want to schedule some games, y'all call me first and let me talk. I guess.
I told you,
hey, I need you to put
I
look,
knew you
Greg.
had some say so. I knew
Hey,
it. See,
Look, Greg. EJ, I need you to get the Miami Gardens Ravens on there for me.
But who for who? Who
But
you want to play?
hey,
Who you want to play? Tell me what age group you talking about, Fred?
we need to play
hey,
Mr. Everything, man.
hey,
Fred,
he just want to get some film. Some people ain't gonna travel way up here to play. Some people ain't gonna travel way up here for no damn game. And the man that told you, if you ain't got no name, them people ain't coming to see you.
Hey, they do got a name.
They got a name, you ain't got one.
Right, Fred. You know, the
I
coaches
can get them. I can get them. I can get them to
put on the
come.
map.
Damn people ain't gonna cut out.
I'm about to write them right now.
You must be, hey,
Oh,
you better got to have a whole lot of money because you must be paying for motel and travel.
hey,
Because
They got two
ain't no
statements.
way in the world I'm come way from Miami to Wilmington to play near a team down here.
No, what they gonna do, Greg, is they gonna make us travel. They gonna make us travel to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My
They
point.
as they say they the bigger name, so you gonna have to travel to the bigger name.
who folded last season, Ken?
This goddamn gonna probably Myrtle Beach.
Oh yeah, Palmetto did fold. Let me
Yeah.
see.
But yet you still throwing these people in your goddamn schedule, messing up these. Now people ain't got no games to play.
But they saying the same could happen in AYF. Everything depends on each or what each organization
Right,
got
Yep,
teams fall off
and that's
and
a
that's
in
true
true.
every
statement.
league.
That's a true statement right there.
And that's true. But
It
guess
all
what?
depends on the
but
organization.
but guess what the AYFL gonna do? If you want a goddamn game, they gonna find you one. They gonna find you one, EJ.
They gonna find you one in Pop Warner, Greg.
Shit, when? It had to just happen, EJ. I
Greg,
keep telling
you
you,
must have had a bad experience when you was coaching in Pop Warner, dog.
man, listen. We had to goddamn go out here and goddamn set our own goddamn games up. And the only reason why we was able to do that is because we were the first 12U team in Coastal Pop Warner. We was the first 12U team, and we had to goddamn go play in Charlotte.
Yeah, that's that. Now I will say I'm looking into this 13U and it's looking like it's gonna be hard to get games at 13U.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Cause see, you do what my man did for Virginia Beach from
What is
Churchland
it?
Churchland Tigers. He didn't have it wasn't a 14U team, so he had to play AYL 14U teams. All his games were played in the AYF. Now he had to travel some, but then
Greg,
they had a whole bunch of them right there in Virginia too that he
if,
could play with.
if we go out here and start whipping these AYF teams, they gonna be mad at us.
But I want to see that. I'm trolling EJ.
Let me stop playing, man. It's 11 o'clock. Y'all know I get silly after 11. I'm supposed to be in the bed by now.
Yeah. Y'all got me. I'm about to go get me a drink. Fooling up with y'all.
Wait, you going to the spot, Greg?
Ain't no
Hey,
secret. I'm on my way out the door right now.
Marcus say, yeah, what team, Craig?
To the spot with the
Huh?
intermission.
You probably talking about the
Man,
you
about,
probably
I
talking
ain't
about when
messing
I was
with you,
playing the
Grip,
Miami
man.
Gardens team. Man, I'm trying to go get better tested, man. Like Odell did.
I'm gonna tell you how you get better tested, Fred.
No, Fred.
Get on,
Odell.
get on the game,
What game?
huh?
What game you
Madden.
talking about, Greg?
Madden,
You talking about college or NFL?
Madden, NFL. Just get on Madden and got there going and get on there and
Don't let
play somebody, man.
You know, a lot of these cats playing on rookie. You got to play on all Madden.
hey he said if you want some AYF bump, EJ, you know where it's at. LOL. Y'all
Yeah,
ain't
I
got no
know.
11U.
Listen, you got me about to say
Y'all ain't
something.
got no 11U, Marcus.
Shoot, you might well be 11U.
Don't do
I'm
that.
getting
Hey,
off here,
man.
man. I'm sleeping
Oh,
now.
man, I'm with y'all, man.
Let me get off here before things start getting messy.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
don't do
gone,
that.
man. I'll holler at y'all, man.
All right, Greg.
All right.
Like, we didn't even get to talk about the conversation like that. We have to continue on the next episode.
Okay.
What that ride home be like? Man, shout out to my boy Joe, man, my boy Trey coming up here. My boy Jay, you know that big shout out to them. What they runner up in the tournament?
Yeah, tell you second play.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, I was joking around, Jay. Tell Jay don't be mad at me. Y'all not the sister program. Y'all the other program. Joe phone died. But don't worry, Joe, we about to get off. You know, it's 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Well, just hit me, my boy. With that
Yeah.
being said,
We catch you on
hey,
Wednesday.
hey, Mark say, EJ, you have. Oh, Joe say his phone died.
Yeah.
Joe say his phone died.
Tell Marcus I'm sorry. I'm a Gemini, so when I get tired, the other half come out.
Hey, that darn Joe ready.
I know them get Cap City about to come. Hey, you know what we do, Fred. We gotta get ready for everybody. We gotta get ready for
Shoot,
everybody.
man. Ain't gonna be no about 2 11U teams.
And that
Don't
might
look
be
like
true.
nobody gonna have no 11U.
That might be true. And Mike might get that bid straight to national. And don't
Oh,
nobody want to go D1.
anyway, need some games,
Live
sir.
that, Fred.
Need some games, sir. We'll go straight to back and get whopped. Gonna need some games. 2 games. Like, how would that work anyway if it's only two
What?
teams? If
What
it's
you
all like two,
and
if it's
11?
all like,
You gonna have to
yeah.
travel. You gonna have to travel to go get other games. If it's only two teams in the league, you gonna play that team twice, but then you're gonna have to go find other 11U teams to play. So you're gonna have to tell your parents, let's get ready to roll. We're gonna have to go play a couple teams.
Uh,
Fred, what you watching? BET?
yeah.
Well, go ahead. You know, we catch y'all on
Hit
the
me,
next
folks.
episode. We gonna holler at you. It's been
I
fun.
would beat get that. I'm gonna kick his tail. All
Mm.
right. Well, shoot, just Lee threw that thing on the ground.
Now reset sound like travel ball, Fred. Sound like travel ball.
Shoot.
Let me know when
Boy, I
y'all
don't
play
know,
travel
boy.
ball, Fred. Let me know when you play travel ball.
So let you know when.
Let me know
Lee,
when.
get down. For sure, for sure. Somebody
Yeah,
say get off the line. You over that? Oh,
yeah.
look, I ain't on this BT. I ain't on this BT Awards, Canaan. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Candace said you
say,
supposed to be up
so
next.
I'm no man. About to get this health together, then I'm about to make this run. I got
Boy,
you.
boy, I gotta hit the gym tomorrow. I gotta hit the gym tomorrow with my brother.
What time you go?
Probably be up there about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Oh, okay, okay. I be at work. All right, well, shoot, just hit me, my boy.
All right, then I'm all at
All right.
you. Yep.
Well,